Hey, Chris. Hey, 501. Bagman. Kay Davies. Nice to see you. Good morning. Good morning, PTB. Oh, Blake, you just came in and dropped it right away. Is it killing it? Right? Is it killing it? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Eagle Army. Nice to see you. Eric Watson, Daniel, the Bagman. Good morning, Kay. Money Malik. Nice to see you. Bolster. Thank you. Good morning, Natasha. Nice to see you. Hey, Ivy Jenny. Ellis, nice to see you. Alan, good morning. Thank you so much for the heart me. 16%. Killing it, Blake. Killing it. Good morning, guys. If you want to drop the alts in the crowd, please do. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thank you so much for being here this morning. Hey, Ellis, nice to see you. If you are here for the first time, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. There are a lot of them, and they will harass you in your DMs, and you won't get rid of them. So please go ahead and follow me. I know you guys are probably all like my OGs in here right now because you came in and popped in early. Good morning. How is everyone feeling this morning? Right? If you guys have alts, Blake, thank you. Good morning. Angus, nice to see you. Rude Boy, what up? Nice to see you. Good morning, guys. I am ready to look at the charts this morning. Let's just let people get into the room. You BTC say 71K. You BTC 71K. What does that mean, Bagman? What are you saying? Your chart say 71K. Oh, yeah. You know why? This is a chart from last night, so it hasn't updated. That's why. There we go. There it is. We're back to normal now, right? There it is. Thank you for letting me know that, though. We don't want to fool people here, right? Universal BTC. Exactly. Let's get it. Hey, Quirk. Nice to see you. Bunga. BTC fly. I don't know, right? Kind of dumping. Bagman, thanks. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, that hadn't updated, right? That isn't Hopia. Mama B thing is in the house. Nice to see you. Good morning, Kingfish. Nice to see you. Can we look at AVNT today? Yeah, we can, 501. How are ya? AVNT. I don't think I've looked at that one in a long time. 17.5. Blake, what is it, mooning? Of course it is, because you're a G and you always bring those in here. Good morning. Drop it lower. I need bigger bags, Bolster. I'll take it too, right? It's a cup and handle, I think. Let's take a look. 501. Are you talking about AVNT? It might be. Hannah, I have a mandatory. Oh, I got you. Rude Boy. You're fine. You're in here every day. You're great. Guys, thank you to my mods, right? Money Talk, Rude Boy, Assistant, Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, Cosmic Crypto, and obviously the mod in school, Eric Watson. He's a G. Skyman is in here. Nice to see you guys, all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here this morning. We're going to let this song play out. It's Praised by Elevation Worship, one of my favorite songs. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Happy Thursday. I can't even believe it's Thursday already. Big E Watson, yeah, he's in the house as always, right? As always, guys, I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I am just a crypto chick who likes to take a look at charts. If you are here for the first time, welcome. We have a great community here. They are welcoming, kind, and respectful, and we'll answer your questions if I can in the chat. No question is too small or too stupid for this chat. We are here to help, right? We are here to help. That's what we do in here. We take a look at the charts. We see where we think the charts are telling us we're going. We look at them objectively. We don't put our projections on the charts. They try to tell us what is happening in them. There are not a lot of coincidences in the charts, guys. You'll see that as we go along. Buy, stake, earn, and learn. That's my motto. There we go, Bolster. My praise is a shell that brings Jericho down. You got it. DB Sandler. Nice to see you, guys. We're going to get to the charts in just a couple of minutes. A couple of things about me. I'm Chelsea. I am the Bullish Babe, right? I have been trading and charting for about 3.5 years. I've been in crypto for 6.5 years. And I just love to look at the charts. I like to teach patterns. I teach levels in here, guys. We don't take a look at our targets. We take a look at levels. If you watch the levels of support and resistance, you can usually find where the charts are dictating that they're going. And if you pay attention to those levels, very, very likely we can see where everything is going. Dill, good morning. Dill is in the house. Nice to see you. Chris Manguso is in the house. I always say it wrong. Nice to see you. Guys, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do not buy, sell, or trade based on my TA loan. If you do, you will get wrecked. I am also sponsored by BitUnex. They are my primary exchange. If you guys are looking for a non-KYC exchange that you can trade on in the US, Dill, thank you so much. Guys, BitUnex, try them out, right? You should be spreading out your capital, even if you're a trader. I know we talk about this all the time. B-Dogs, good morning. We talk about this all the time. Even though when you buy and hold, you should put your crypto in a cold wallet, or you should split it up on exchanges so that it doesn't go down. I suggest a cold wallet, right? Same thing with trading. You should be trading on multiple exchanges. Why? Because if one goes down, you won't lose all of your capital. This is my main exchange. I've been trading there for 2.5 years. No problems. We have a 20% bonus for deposit on anything over $100, up to $400. You want to use my invitation code, guys? It is Bullish Babe. You put that in the invitation code on BitUnex, and you will get the 20% deposit for bonus. Share the live out, guys. If you could press that repost button at the bottom of your screen, that really, really helps us share this live out and get the algorithm to bump us out a little bit more. Thank you so much for being in here today. Guys, I do have an off TikTok community. It is on School. It is actually a school. It is not a signals group. I teach in there every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to join that, it is in the link in my bio. That is my link tree. Please look at my other verified links. Go follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. If you do that, you will see these nightly lives up on YouTube every single night so that you can watch them at your own leisure if you miss them in the morning. Guys, thank you so much for being in here today. Liquidity building 68.8. Skyman, are we getting back in your channel? Right? Is BTC going lower? We're going to take a look right now, guys. We're going to pump the beats in here. Matt, Henku, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. You know, I donate most of my gifts to someone in need every single month. Thank you so much for allowing me to pass that on. Guys, let's get started. If you have any alts that you want me to take a look at, School is cool. Yes, it is 501. He's in there, guys. We have a big crowd in there. We teach in there. We have a great community. We have trade setups. I will be live trading in there if you want to join there. First link in my bio, 7 days free. Come and join us and see if it's worth it to you, right? I know it's paid, but hey, right? Even if it's paid, you can get value out of it. And most of the time, I will say you should be able to, with what you have learned in there, make back your the price for the school within a couple of months. Okay, the mic is back. Is it back? Is it back echoing, or is it sounding good? Hey, BB, can you look at grass? I've never taken a look at that. Guys, Skyman said his channel must be retested. There we go. So we call it the Skyman channel in here, guys. He has a channel named after him. He's a G. Thank you so much for being in here all the time. Numbers on Tau today. We can take a look at Tau. I know a lot of people are taking a look at Tau. I haven't gotten into it yet. Here we go, guys. Let's go to Bitcoin. We go to Bitcoin first, then we do the alts, and then we go back to Bitcoin so that we know where it is going for the day. Guys, I'm not a wizard, right? I'm just a chick. I'm not a wizard. I'm just a chick like you guys, right? So please, please, please do not buy, sell, or trade based on my TA loan. You will get wrecked. Epic One is in the house. Nice to see you guys. Give him a follow. I am also doing a show today at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Cosmic Crypto, who's my ultimate partner. If he is in here, which I don't know if he is yet, but if he is in here, give him a follow. He is a great, great content creator and deserves the follow. You will learn a lot from him just like I have. Epic One, thank you. I thought you were a wizard. No, I'm not. I wish I was. Then I would be making a lot more money than I am right now. For Halloween, can you wear a wizard hat for the clips? Yes, I can. 501. That I can do for you, for sure. 4-hour Head and Shoulders still in play. Guess what? A lot of them are, right? Guys, let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to make myself small so we can make the charts big. Well, not that small, right? There we go. There I am. I'm bigger, right? Here we go. Hey, Arnaldo. Nice to see you guys. If you haven't followed me and you would like to, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. Please click my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. I have about 300. You won't be able to find me afterwards. They steal all my content. I can't do anything about it. And they will try to scam you in your DMs. Guys, I will never, ever DM you first. I will never ask you for money or your seed phrase. Please do not ever send that to anyone. Okay, a lot of scams out there right now. Be very, very careful. Here we go. Let's go to the charts, guys. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. Skyman is saying there's a Head and Shoulders in play, and yes, there is, guys. Here we go. We've been talking about this for a couple of days now. What I will say is the Stokes and the RSI M pattern. Yes, it is. There's an M pattern right here. Guess what? M pattern broke down from yesterday, guys. Right? We were talking about this M pattern right here. Guys, what we talked about yesterday played out almost perfectly. Okay, that is not saying that I'm good, Skyman's good, Farrell's good, but guess what, guys? The charts were telling us what they want to do, and that is what they do on a normal basis. What you have to do is learn to read them, and if you can make money off of the market up or down. Okay, here we go. Epic One, thank you so much for the gifts. Eric Watson, thank you for the gifts, guys. Here we go. We were in an M pattern yesterday. We said if we broke this diagonal trend line right here at 70,673, very, very likely we were going to start breaking this diagonal M pattern down. And guess what? We did just that. We actually broke out here. Look at that target, you guys. Look at that target tapping in. Hello, Kitty. Nice to see you. ARC, good morning. Right? Anytime, thanks for all you do. Thanks for all you do, Epic One. Right, guys? There are great creators in here. When I call them out, please give them a follow. They're the ones to watch. Right? Here we go. We were in this M pattern right here. M pattern will break down most likely to here. We are bouncing off of this support right now, but can it hold? Guys, we have bounced off of this support over and over and over again. What do we say in here? The more you tap a level, the weaker it gets, right? The weaker it gets. And we have a bigger move in store here, right here. Skyman is saying there's a head and shoulders, and yes, there is, guys. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside. So we not only have this M that is breaking down, this M target is actually right at our diagonal line. What is this diagonal line, guys? It is the bottom of the rising channel. That is the flag on the bear flag. This is a very important level to hold. We don't hold this level. Understand that we were actually breaking down that bear flag on the daily. MVP, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the heart me. Guys, we break out of this level at 68,344. We are breaking down this bear flag to the downside. Everybody's talking about this bear flag. It is not convincing enough for me until we get below this lower support at 67,401. We do have the Stokes and the RSI turning over. Let's check the lower time frames, right? Let me just show you the bear flag on the daily. Here we go. Bear flag on the daily, guys, is this, right? This is the bottom of the channel. This is what I was just talking about. We break this bottom of the channel. We are headed down. Where are we headed down to, guys? Right here. This is the pole. This is the flag of that bear flag. We break the bottom of this channel, guys. We are breaking this bear flag. Where is this target? It is low, guys. Does it mean we are going there? No. Bitcoin and any other asset can bounce whenever it wants. We don't dictate where it bounces. What we say is we have a target, so be careful and heed it. Right? The target is all the way down here at 32,508, guys. 32,508. Let me just turn my music down a little bit. Okay. 32,508. Let's go back to the 4 hour. Check it with the 4 hour. 68,811 liquidity zone is also a point of control. Local support. There we go, Skyman. He's telling you very, very likely we're coming down to 68,811, guys. 68,811. And does that line up? Yes, it does. Right? Here we go. Oh my God. Sorry. Here we go. Not now, said Osama. I don't know. 68,058. Guys, those are pretty close, right? What I'm looking at right here is 68,417. We don't bounce at the 68,8 level, right? Then very, very likely we're going to make our way down here at the 68,417 level. Good morning, Joey. Nice to see you. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. 153 people in the room. If you could, 153 people, guys, if we can just all repost this live one time, right? Repost it to us, not just one time, repost it to as many people as you can or to your story. That leads people in from your story. Guys, that really helps the algorithm, right? Really 67.5. Yeah, I mean, look at Bagman. We're right on key, right? Here's my first level right here at 68,417. Next level is right here. Fatima, nice to see you. 67,401. Bagman, we got it, right? Guys, this is my lower support. I am not convinced that we are breaking out of this bear flag until we've dropped this lower support at 67,401. And guess what? Bagman has the same level. When there are 2 or 3 people in here that have the same level, very, very likely it's a level. If you have a time, can you look at Monad? Hey, Hellfire. Good morning. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. Right? We bleed this level. Where are we headed first? Here's where we're headed first, guys. right? Very, very likely. We are headed down to the Skyman channel, right? At 62,623. We break that level. We have that 32K in target, guys. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the 1 hour. We do have a little pop. Oh no, guys, look at what it's doing, right? 4 hours looking like it can actually pop up, but look at the 1 hour, guys. Thank you so much for the gifts, right? Look at the 1 hour. 1 hour RSI is now rolling over. You guys know what this means, right? When we look at the Stokes and they have a cloud around the Stokes that are rolling over, what does that mean? It means this, any move, any pop up we have is weak. And guys, what do we see here now? We see another bear flag forming. Here it is right here, okay? Here we go. We've got this bear flag right here. It's a little one, but guess what? This will break us right down under that support level. Here is the pole. Here is the flag right here. You take this, drag it to the supposed breakout. Guys, this gets us below that 69,139 level, and it gets us almost to this level at 68,362. Johan, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for the gifts this morning. Here we go. If we get down to this level at 68,362, we're coming here 67,351. Okay, short, ton says short. That's what it looks like, guys. 1 hour. We are rolling over, and we're rolling over at the bottom of the channel. What does that tell you? This move is weak. We are weak right now, right? 1 hour is rolling over. Let's go to the 15 minute. Let's see what's happening on the 30 and the 15 minute, guys. 30 minute high in the channel. 8 hour Stokes look ready to come down. Money flow crossing over. Guys, we got a money flip on the 8 hour. We're going to go there in just a second. Skyman, everything's looking weak, right? RSI is flattening out here. 30 minute, looking like we want a money flip to the downside on the 30 minute. That is a sign, guys, right? That is a sign that we are very, very likely going to break this liquidity sweep area and go down to that next support, okay? Let's take a look at the 15 and the 7. Let's see if we have a pop. No, we do not have a pop, guys. We are rolling over on the Stokes and on the RSI. It touches 67.5 twice, air 22. 23rd of March. Guys, the more you touch a level, the weaker it gets. Bagman is saying it's touched there twice, right? We're going to touch this for the third time. We have to watch out. Is this where we start breaking down? Okay. 15 minute looking like we're rolling over too. Guys, this looks messy, right? We could always have a short squeeze, but this is looking messy. Look at the 7 minute, 8 hour, my favorite time frames. Why? They're in between two time frames that the lower and the higher time frame traders weight heavily. The 7 minute gives you a good cross section between the 5 and the 15 minute. We are now rolling over heavily. Lordly, good morning, right? We're going down XRP Maldoon. It looks like it, right? We are rolling over heavily on the RSI. RSI 6 is already pushed through the 12 and the 24 to the downside. Stokes are also rolling over, okay? 7 minute, 5 minute. Let's take a look, guys. There are no pops here. There are no pops. 67. There we go, right? RSI is still rolling over on the 5 minute, still rolling over. Guys, there are no pops to be seen right now. This is looking bearish. Even the 3 minute, which should be lifting up at this point if we're getting a pop, right, is rolling over on the Stokes. We have a cloud around the Stokes. Guys, whenever we have a cloud around the Stokes, this means we are rolling over, and whatever move we can complete on the higher time frames is getting weak. Okay, so where are we going? Here's where we're going, and then I'll get to some alts. If you guys could drop some more alts in the chat, I'll do as many as I possibly can today. Right now, I'm doing PTB, AVNT, Grass, Tau, and Monad. If you have anything else that you want me to take a look at, please drop it in the chat. If you are brand new today, Ondo, yeah, we can take a look at Ondo. Guys, if you are brand new to the chat today, I'm Chelsea. I'm the bullish babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys could follow me directly from the live, just click my photo, follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats, guys. They will try to scam you in your DMs. It is more a safety thing than a follower thing. Please click my photo, follow me directly from the live, hit the bell for notifications. That will tell you every time I'm live. Thank you for being in here. Thank you to my mods, and thank you to my crew. You guys are the best community on crypto TikTok. Thank you so much for pushing me as far as you have. I came from here. Yeah, Formix, I'll do hype. I came from you guys. You guys are the only thing that is pushing me forward. Thank you so much. We need to close below 68,899. I can see that, Bagman. Right? Here we go. Let's go to the 8 hour. Let's see if there's a money flip. And yes, guys, there is. Not only is there a money flip, we also have that head and shoulders pattern right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the downside, guys. How do we measure that? We measure from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line. That trend line is our major level of support. We break this decisively, we are coming down a long way. Right? 67.75 value area low might sweep that liquidity below. There we go. Guys, keep 67.750 in mind. Here we go. Take it from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line. Drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, this gets you back in the Skyman channel, right? This is what we call the Skyman channel. It is like a magnet, right? We break this down here. Here's your levels on Bitcoin. I want you guys to watch this while I'm doing the alts. If we break a big level, please yell at me in the chat. I yell at you guys. You guys can yell at me back, right? Thank you so much for being in here today. Here we go. We have just broken this level to the downside. Right? Oh, no, we haven't. We haven't yet. 69.132, guys. We break that level. Where we headed? We do have a target here of this M pattern on a slant. That target right here is 68.614. And if we break that, very, very likely we are coming to the bottom of the channel at 68.124. Okay? We bleed 68.124. We have one more level that I am looking at that is support. Where is it? It's right here at 67.362. We break 67.362. We have this head and shoulders actually breaking down. And guys, that target is down here inside the Skyman channel. What other levels are we going to possibly bounce at, guys? Right here at the top of the channel, right? This was resistance. Turned, maybe, hopefully, turned into support if we come down here at 62.834. If we do not, we have a target down here in the channel at 60,877. Okay? Lordly Johan, guys, thank you so much for the gifts today. I appreciate you. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, I'm sponsored by BitUnex. There is a banner at the top of my screen. If you would like to try them out, or you trade on another exchange and you would just like to try another exchange out for the bonus, please use my code BullishBabe. You can enter that in on BitUnex in the invitation code and you can take advantage of the bonus. Please do not leverage trade unless you know what you are doing. Guys, we chart first, we leverage trade after we learn how to chart. It is not the other way around, and if it is, you will lose. Okay? Here we go, guys. Levels to the upside. Where are some balance points here? I always give you the bullish and the bearish case, even when it looks exceptionally bearish, which it does this morning. But guys, we're not going to be fooled because the charts can do whatever they want. I do not dictate them. They dictate to me, right? It's crazy to see the difference in viewers when BTC is pumping versus dumping. You got it, right? It's always a difference, 501. Always, right? Which is funny. You would think that it should be the other way around. Prosperity Calls, thank you so much, guys. She is in the house. She is a great creator. I was on a panel with her yesterday. She has great information and unbelievable lives. Give her a follow, please. Thank you so much for being in here this morning. Right, 68.340, bottom of the upward trend is the inbound. Guys, here we go. Shorts pay the bills. Yes, they do, guys. I would rather be in a short any day of the week. Why? Because they come down swiftly and usually to the target. Right? Not all the time, but a lot of the time they come down like, what do they say? An elevator down, stairs up. Guys, shorts are much, much easier to play out. So for me, I would rather be in a short any day of the week, right? So right now, everything is looking exceptionally bearish, but guys, we know better, right? We have seen this happen before. We've seen this story before. So I'm going to give you the bullish case, and here it is with a little bit of Nelly on the side, right? Here we go. If we bounce here, okay, what could happen here, guys, right? If we bounce on this level right here at 69.110, which we have bounced at multiple times before. Now, I will say this level should be weakening a little bit because we have had a lot of touches there. PTB, Blake, I'll get there. I promise. I hear ya, right? Here we go. We bounce here. I have to get through this first. You know my style, right? Here we go. We bounce here at 69, 183, guys. We can bounce up. Where do we have to get over to make this a move? We need to get up in a BTB. I love that you're just saying it. I will get there. I promise, right? We need to get up and over this level at 70,888.66. Fazo, thank you so much. We get up and over 70,866. What can we create here, guys? Inverse head and shoulders. I'm going to go down to the lower time frames to show you it a little bit clearer. Here it is on the 4 hour, right? We bounce on that level and we get up and over this support turn resistance level again at 70,842. Guys, this is the big level we need to watch to the upside, right? We get up and over this. We create an inverse head and shoulders here. Actually, guys, it would be, here we go. I'm not even going to use that. Guys, it would be a W pattern. And to be honest, right, we need to get back up and over this level. We do have a little channel here that we have been respecting. If we get back up and into this channel, where are we going to head to? Guys, when you get back into a previously respected pattern, it respects the pattern as if it never left, which means this. We get in from the bottom again and we get back into this channel. I treat it as if it never left the pattern to begin with. Where would it go then? It would go to the top of the pattern, okay? So first, we're going to have to get up and over this level at 73,037 and then up and over this level at 73,860. There are your levels. We are going down. It looks like it, right? Guys, thank you so much. If you could tap the screen and repost the live, right? Numbers are down today because Bitcoin is dumping. If you could help the algorithm by sharing the live, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. Open interest going up, short orders coming in. Guys, be careful of a short squeeze. Right? Be careful of a short squeeze. Everything looks bearish. Therefore, traders are piling on the shorts. It must be the money. Yes, it must be, Amy. Nice to see you. Guys, they're piling on the shorts as soon as everyone sees that this looks as bearish as we see it right now. They're going to pile on the shorts. Be careful of the bounces and the short squeezes. Okay? 44% down. Crazy. Right, Bagman? Here we go, guys. We're going to go to PTB for Blake. If we break one of these levels, please let me know in the chat. I'll go back to Bitcoin. We'll check it out. Okay? Let's go to, I did say AVNT, by the way. I forget who that was that asked me for that. That is on the list for sure. If the 68.8 levels hold and 4-hour Stokes reset, we could squeeze. Exactly, Skyman. I am on the lookout. I am on the watch for a squeeze. Why, guys? Because it looks so bearish, right? You have to think that the money makers and institutions and all of this price action, a lot of it is manipulated. When they show us clear patterns and a clear track to where we think they're going, very, very likely they're going to flip it up and go the other way. That is why I give you the bullish and the bearish case. I don't know where we're going. The short targets are here, guys. First short target is here, 68,285. Second target is here at this lower support at 67,280. Third level is here at the top of the Skyman channel, although we have a bounce area at 67.7, right? 62.848, and then back in the channel. There are your levels to the downside. Too many short orders at local support. Right? Perfect recipe for a short squeeze. We're going to do XRP map, but I'm going to do PTB first for Blake. The Skyman channel, hell yeah. There we go. Let's go. Right? Oil is going up. DXY is going up. US10Y and Tether is going up. Hammer. That is a perfect recipe for us to come down, right? But we need to watch the short squeeze. Guys, even if we short squeeze, we need to get up and over this level at 71,118 and then up and over this level right here at 74,362, or else we are not going anywhere, right? We're in a rising channel, so even if we short squeeze up in here, very, very likely we can turn around and come down if there is bearishness still in the market. Right? Shorted BTC from 71,666 entry. There we go, Clocaine. Who's winning? Drop a W in the chat if you have won a trade in the last day. Johnny Black, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. Guys, here we go. A little naughty by nature, right? Let's go to PTB. I know I did it in here yesterday, and then we're going to go to XRP, guys. Thank you so much for being in here. There's all the W's. Rude Boy, One for Freedom. Eric, Steve, that's all right if you lost, right? You can live to trade another day. Angus, good luck. Unique, good morning. Congratulations on your wins, guys. Catherine, congratulations. I have literally not won a trade in the last 3 days. 501. We got to change that, right? We got to change that. Guys, if you are looking to leverage trade and you'd like to find a platform, primary or secondary, right? Guys, go ahead and go to BitUnix, BITUNIX, only if you are a leverage trader who would like to try it out and like to get a bonus. It's 20% bonus on deposit for anything over $100. It is Bullish Babe. You put that in the invitation code. If one of my mods would just drop that, that would be awesome. Guys, I have been trading on BitUnix for 2.5 years, no problems, and we have our own personal rep who will fix any problems that we have. Feral Candles is in the house. Good morning. Good morning, my lady. How are you? Guys, she has won a trade too. I bet she's won a lot of trades. She is a G. Short squeeze. Probably looking at a bounce soon. Looking at the liquidity maps. Yeah, Clocaine, that's what we were just talking about, right? Bouncing right now. Guys, remember, That bounce may be superficial. We don't get over resistance. It is just a superficial bounce. We can talk, right? Hype and XLM are showing signs of commodities trade and are outliers. Let's go, Farrell, right? I know that XLM dropped a little bit last night, right? But are we going to have a bounce today? I don't know, right? I don't know. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go. All right. Here we go, guys. Eyes on the targets to the downside. One for Freedom says higher time frame, money flow, and momentum still trending up. So squeeze is very possible. Guys, we need to look for a squeeze now, right? We need to look for it. We see all the bearishness. We see the shorts piling on. That is the perfect recipe for a short squeeze, if they can get up there, right? BTC 1 minute just popped up. There we go. Let's take a look at PTB. You guys, if we get over one of those levels, please let me know while I'm going over the alts. I will flip back to Bitcoin because, guys, everything is following Bitcoin at this point. Power is in the candles. It's fierce. Pull back necessary, but powerhouse vibes. Right? Guys, what Farrell's telling you is that we've got some room to the upside, right? And if we've got some room to the upside, what does that mean? Most likely, short squeeze, right? Most likely, short squeeze. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry. All right, here we go. Powerhouse upside. There's the Derek, guys. We've got everyone in here this morning. Farrell, the Derek, Skyman, Bagman. All shorts near 71,488 will possibly get wrecked. Guys, be careful. If you are in a short right now, be careful, right? They are piling on those shorts. This is the recipe for a short squeeze, right? Let's take a look at what Bitcoin's doing, then I'll go to PTB. Blake, I promise I'll get there. Let me just take a look at what Bitcoin's doing on the lower time frames. Every candle in the VIX throws today will pull the charts. We are up in 27. Prepare for chops and wicks, Farrell says. Farrell, thank you. Right? Here we go. Let's take a look at the lower time frames. 3 minute, guys, look at that pop, right? Look at that pop. Here we go, guys. Look at that pop. Guys, here we go. We've got to pop on the 3 minute, right? Let's see if we see any patterns in here. And yes, we do, right? There is an inverse head and shoulders on the 3 minute. This is probably what we're breaking out of right now. Here we go. We have an inverse head and shoulders. There it is right there, guys. Right? Here we go. Shoulder. Actually, here we go. Here it is. There it is, guys. Shoulder, head, shoulder. How do we measure a head and shoulders? We measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head right here. There we go, right there, right? We pull this up to the supposed breakout. Guys, look at, we are breaking out to that target right now, right? Target 69,885. What I will say is this. After that, what do we have here, guys? Is it sustainable? We don't know until we get up and over resistance. DXY, USDT dominance, getting a dump. Guys, look at, right? We start off in here saying this looks incredibly bearish and watch out for the short squeeze. Look at what's happening, right? Guys, how do you know that we have to watch out for a short squeeze? When everything looks bearish, the traders are piling on shorts because they all see the same things we do. And when that happens, more than likely, we are going to have a squeeze to the upside because it's liquidating the shorts. Now, are there enough shorts to liquidate to get us up and over resistance? That is what we are looking for. We don't get that. It's not sustainable. We're coming back down. Okay? We're coming back down. We need to be careful all the time of a short squeeze, especially when it looks like this. One for Freedom, Crypto Pop-Up, JB, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. This morning, here we go. We are getting a bump here. This bump right here, we also, in addition to this, are now building another bull flag on the 3 minute. Guys, this looks like it wants to pop out again. If it pops out again, where are we headed to? Most likely we get over this week at 69,823. Very, very likely we're going to try and make our way up to that 70,142 mark. Again, VIX bulls have our back today. Crew does not. That is the battleground. Guys, hear Farrell and listen closely. She's a G. She knows you lied to me. Ryan, why did I lie to you? I don't think I lie to anyone. I pretty much give you the bullish and the bearish case every single day, right? There is no lying in here. This is just reading the charts. That's all it is, right? Farrell is saying the VIX have our back. VIX bulls have our back today. Cruise does not. That is the battleground. Guys, they're battling, right? The song. Oh, you lied to me, Brian. Oh, that is so funny. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm just used to reading. Sometimes I listen to the music if like it is a song that I can't not sing to. But I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm so used to haters in here now, right? I'm so used to haters in here that I just respond without looking at who it is. I should probably doing that cackling, girly cackling. There we go. I threw up an upper hook. There we go. Return of the Mac. You got it. Ryan, you're a G. I'm sorry. JB, nice to see you. You lied to me. I was going to say, like, I don't think I lied to anyone, but I'm not sure. No, I love you. I know, Ryan. I'm sorry. I didn't even look at who it was. I am so sorry. Stop lying to him. I know. I've got to stop that. Guys, look at the bull flag. Wants to break out here. Right? Here it is right here on the 3-minute. Very, very likely. We are going to break out of this bull flag. We're going to continue on. Where do we see the next move, guys? Right? Here we go. And then I'll do PTB. I promise, Blake. I'm getting there. A little PTSD after yesterday. It must have been hailfire. Right? I have PTSD all the time now. Guys, 199 people in the room. If you guys could repost the live, that would be awesome. That gets us out to the algorithm. I am Chelsea. I'm the bullish babe. Every single morning, weekday morning, I am here doing charts live at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, if you are new to our chat and new to our community, say hello to me. Please don't be shy. Ask any questions you want. No question is too small or too stupid for this chat. We have a ton of educated people in here. Guys, please follow me directly from the live if you are new here. Click my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats, and click that bell for notifications. That will tell you every time I'm live. Ryan, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Here we go, guys. 3-minute. Let's go up to the 7-minute. See what the 7-minute has in store. Guys, we're getting weak. We're getting weak. Right? Why are we getting weak? Look at RSI getting weak on the 5-minute. We have a rollover on the, on the 7-minute. We have a rollover on the 7-minute. Cloud around the Stokes, rolling over. What does that tell us? This may not be sustainable, you guys. And we said that from the beginning. Good morning, Miss Mel. Nice to see you. We said that from the beginning, guys. We don't know if this is sustainable. Even if it short squeezes, where do we have to get up and over? Guys, we don't get up and over this level right here. Actually, this level, 70,962. We don't get up and over that. Not sustainable, right? Not sustainable. 70,800 is what we fell down from. We were trying to hold that support. We could not hold it. We don't get up and over that level. Again, this is not sustainable. It's just a short squeeze to pump and dump. Okay? There we go. I will say we are starting to roll over now. If that bull flag does not pop out, this may be the rollover. Where are we going if we roll over? We need to see if this is sustainable. We need to roll under this level right here at 69, where we broke out of that little inverse head and shoulders, 69,483. You need to roll down under that again. I'd say stay in your shorts. Perfect. I don't know, right? We take this minute to minute, day to day, hour to hour, right? We work on levels. We don't work on targets. We work on targets. We will get wrecked. Skate Mouth, nice to see you. Good morning. Lucky, nice to see you. Good morning. If we roll under here and then roll back under this liquidity sweep, guys, it's over, right? This pop is over. All right, let's take a look at PTB before Blake says it in the chat again, right? Let's take a look. Here we go. PTB. Guys, he called this out yesterday. If I were you, right, and you're looking for something to trade that's a little wicky, right, and a little riskier, guys, it's not financial advice, and I'm not trading it, but I just want to say Blake is a G with picking these outliers, right? And almost every time I pull up a chart from him, it is something that is running. So if I were you, I would listen to what he's saying and what we're pulling up from him. Blake, thank you so much for being part of our community. I love when I pull up your charts because it's not anything I look at, but they are always running, right? They are always running. Oh, and look at this thing, right? Look at this thing. Guys, thank you so much for sharing the live. That really gets us out to the algorithm. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being part of my community. You guys know I adore you, right? You guys have allowed me to do what I love every single day. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Here we go. PTB running. Where are we going to? Right? Here we go. Guys, here we go. We have let's go actually up to the bigger time frames, Blake. Blake, killing it, right? Killing it. Let's go to the 1 hour on PTB. See, I love when Blake just puts a little laugh in here, right? Like he knows that I'm going to pull up that chart and that chart's going to be running. And it's like a big, I told you so. Awesome panel on Crypto Chick yesterday. Thank you so much. Guys, there are so many great female creators that were on that panel yesterday. Prosperity Calls is in here today. Please give her a follow. Crypto Chick is the best. She's one of the OG creators I've been watching for a really long time. Actually, pretty much since I got into crypto, right? So guys, thank you so much. Reposted Silas, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for reposting the live. That really helps. Guys, here's PTB, right? Where are we headed? Where are we headed on PTB? We are kind of double bottoming here, right? Which is what this is breaking out of, but we're going to have to go to the lower time frames to actually see what is happening here. Why? Because this thing is running, right? We broke out of this double bottom right here, this W pattern. Here we go. From here's one bottom. Here's the second bottom. That is what we are breaking out of right now. Where's the target, right? Is it recorded somewhere? I missed it. Is what recorded? Is what recorded, Farrell? Oh, the panel. I don't know if she's gonna post the recording. I don't think she's on YouTube or anything. It was at 3 o'clock yesterday. It was a great panel, and it was all females. Yeah, I don't know if she does. I'll ask her though. Guys, thank you so much for the follows. Here we go. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. You take from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the bottom, and you drag this. Oh, guys, look at that target hit. Blake, killing it. Guys, we are right at the target right now, right? We're right at the target right now. Here is how you find those levels and those targets, right? This is a big W pattern. Big W pattern. Look at this almost direct target hit, right? So Blake, where are we going from here? We got to go to the lower time frames. Stokes are overheated. RSI overheated. Zoom out. He says, you know I will, right? Here we go. Oh, holy crap, Blake. Blake. All right, here we go, guys, right? We did chart this a while ago. Here we go. What are we in now, guys? I'm going to discount the wicks. Why am I discounting? Oh, top of the greens. Farrell, I remembered what you said to me. Top of the greens. Guys, here we go. All right, here we go. Farrell, thank you. It's on BitUnex. Guys, if you are looking for a non-KYC exchange to trade on, I have a campaign going on. You get a 20% deposit bonus on BitUnex. I know a lot of you guys are traders and you have your favorite exchange, but why not try out BitUnex and use my code and get the 20% bonus, even if you only use it for a week? Go try it out. The user interface is great. It's easy to use. They give you rewards throughout. And if you are a big trader, you can get in touch with me. There are VIP levels. You get percentages off of fees. Okay, my code is Bullish Babe. You put that right in the invitation code on bitunex.com. Go ahead and use that. It is at the top of my screen. Only if you are an educated leverage trader, guys. I'm not asking you to use my code just to get the money. Do not leverage trade. If you don't know what you're doing, you will get wrecked. Okay, here we go, guys. Shoulder, head, shoulder. This is a way bigger move than we just clocked. Here it is, guys. You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. It is right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. I love this, Blake. Look at this. This should pump out of here. Guys, we have already broken that top trend line. Very, very likely that we are going to try and make our way up to this target right here at 0.002556. That is very, very likely. And guys, this is one where I see a secondary move as well. There's another slanted W in here. It has already hit the target of the first one. Guys, that is 1, 2, 3 double bottoms in a row. What do we say in here when a pattern that is bearish or bullish breaks out into another one, into another one? Guys, that is most 3, Blake. 3, right? 3. There we go, Blake. You're killing it. I love that you're in here every day. Novik, good morning, right? Pull that green wick line. Trap intent. Pull that green wick line. Pull this green wick line. Oh, Farrell, you're going to have to explain that to me on the phone, I think. So guys, 3 patterns in a row, right? Here is the next target. Farrell, I'm not sure what you're saying, but we gotta explain it to me over the phone, I think. Right? It's also on Kraken and Binance Alpha. Guys, Kraken and Binance has it as well, guys. PTB, right? PTB is looking spicy, Blake, right? Here we go. To the upside, we have this target. We just hit it. Next target to the upside is right here at 0.002555, right? And then guess what? Right? There's another one. It is right here, right? I am on the daily, guys, right? Here we go. Here's another slanted W. We are going straight up there. Christina, nice to see you. Derek Holmes, 80K charge, says Derek. The Derek's always giving us the hopium in here. He filling that target as we speak. There we go, Blake. Killing it. Congratulations. Here we go, guys. Another W bottom. Take a look at PTB. George on Crypto is in here, guys. He is my rep from BitUnex. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with the assistant. We will get in touch with George. George, thank you so much for being here today. Guys, we're going to start a trading competition. I'm going to be giving out money at the end of next week to anyone who joins with my code. So please go ahead and try BitUnex out. Bullish Babe is my code. Okay, George, thank you so much for being here. Guys, it is a great exchange. I've traded there for 2.5 years, never had a problem. And even if we do have problems now, we have a rep, and he'll help us, and he helps us every day. Upside, absolutely alien, he says. This is Derek. Here we go, guys. Top of the trend line. Bottom of the W. Right here, guys, look at this. Blake, I will say this is kind of like a legacy trade. Right, guys, look at this thing. Little W pattern led us up to here. We had an inverse head and shoulders. Then we had another W pattern, bringing us up directly to this diagonal trend line right here. And now we break this trend line, 0.00570. Guess where we're going? Right? We're coming up here, 0.004269. PTB is killing it. Right? 165K, says Derek. Baha Bound, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for the gifts. If you could repost the live, all you have to do is share the live, guys. If you share the live, that gets us out there further to people who don't even understand crypto. That is what we want to do. Dumping soon, says the Bagman. Are you talking about PTC or are you talking about BTC? Blake, that is gorgeous. You always find the prettiest charts. Blake, yes, you do. Thank you so much for being in here every day. Guys, here's the next target. It is right here, 0.004262. Okay? And look at this thing running. Let's go, Blake. Right? It is sitting right at resistance right now. S&W Farmzilla, thank you so much. Guys, if you haven't followed me and you would like to, please click my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. Just click my photo right now. It'll take you out. Follow me directly from the live. Click the bell for notifications. That'll tell you every time I'm live. Guys, we are sitting at this resistance level right now. Blake, I bet this is going to pop out too. Right? This is looking spicy. Hold on one second. All right. Is there anything else we can? Yes, guys, there is. There is. I'm going to zoom out one more time. We're going to hit one more target here. Check the 5 minute on PTB. Bagman says it. Let's go. 5 minute on PTB. Oh, whoa. All right. Here we go, guys. 5 minute. We're getting a little heated on the Stokes, but what I will say is this, right? This right here, guys, these bull flags aren't even waiting to break out. They're just breaking out. We have a long wick. Does look, guys, this might be a swing wick fail, right? Let's take a look at what's happening here. 5 minute is looking overheated. Cosmic Crypto is in the room, guys. He's my ultimate partner in the Cosmically Bullish Show. It is today at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't been in there, come join us. Give Cosmic a follow. He is a great creator. My ultimate partner, dumping. Yeah, Bagman, I see that. Let's go to the 3 minute. Guys, give Cosmic a follow. Cosmic, if you can put a comment in, we'll pin ya. I help newbies make, guys, Christina, if someone could, could mute Christina. Guys, anyone that's saying that they can make you 25K weekly from trading that's a farce. Right? Especially if you're a brand new trader. What they want to do is take your money and tell you that they'll invest it for you or some other scam. Okay? I like poppers. I like poppers too. Guys, what I will say is this, right? 3 minute. Looks like it's coming down. Let's check the 1 minute. Oh, no. Here's the thing. 1 minute looks like it's forming a chubby bull flag here, right? We are either dumping this level right here. We dump these moving averages right here. It's over. And the Bagman's right. We do not, and we hold on to these moving averages, even on the 1 minute, the 3 minute, or the 5 minute, guys. There's a very good chance that this could pop out again. Here we go, right? Here it is. If we lose this level, we lose it. And this right here is a bear flag and Bagman. You were right. Here we go. Guys, see how fast this moves, right? Here we go. Here's the pole. Here is the flag right here. We break down this bear flag. It's breaking us right to support. That's not a bad thing. Guys, we need to take a breath, right? Bagman, killing it, right? If we dump here and we don't hold these moving averages, let's check the 5, because what I'm seeing here is we've got a little bit of a money flip here on the 1 minute. Right? We hold this level, Bagman. There is a chance that we could break out to the upside. Here it is. right? We are either breaking out to this level right here at 28.58, Blake, or we are breaking down to this level. There's a bull flag and a bear flag at the same time. Also, it's super illegal to coach as a licensed professional. So jail, Chrissy, jail, says Farrell. Farrell, exactly, right? Thank you, Cosmic, Zilla, S&W, XLM2. Yeah, we can take a look at XLM, right? All right, guys, here we go. We hold these moving averages. We are flattening out on the RSI, and we are rolling up on the Stokes. Austin, good morning. Nice to see you. Here we go. Let's check and see if we're gonna. Oh, look at that, Bagman! Come on, come on, come on, come on, guys. What we have to do is we have to see both patterns in here, right? We have to see both patterns. Then we have to work on the lower time frames to see if they're going to hold the moving averages to actually pop us out. And if they are, we can pop out of the bull flag. If not, and we lose those moving averages, we are dropping out of the bear flag on the 1 minute. Here we go. The 1 minute is trying to hang on. And what I will say is this, RSI is trying to curve up. Stokes are curving up as well. Spacey, good morning. Nice to see you. Alma, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. This is a battle right here. This is trying to hold on to the moving averages, guys. If we do not, and we cannot curve up fast enough on the 1 minute, it will dump and start consolidation. Yeah, Bagman, if this dumps down here, this actually wouldn't be a bad thing. We could come down here, take a breath, and bounce, right? But if it wants to pop out right now, I'm not against that either, right? Here we go, guys. It does look like it's dumping, though. Bagman, nice call, right? Blake, let me know if we pop out of that and we break this next resistance. All right, we'll come back to it. XLM and Hype taking the lead. Full bull vibes. Let's go, guys. Let's go, right? XLM was looking like it was going to dump. Remember, this could be superficial. We have to get up and over resistance levels or it's nothing, right? Or it's nothing. Guys, thank you so much for the follows. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bliss Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, I have a community and a school off of TikTok. If you guys want to come and learn charting and levels the way that I do it in here, come on into the school and learn. We have a great group in there. It is a paid community, but there's a 7-day free trial right now. Click the link in my bio. That is my link tree. You can go into the school from the first link in the link in my bio. Okay, and if you could, after the live, go follow me on YouTube and on Instagram as well. I put these lives up every single day on YouTube. Okay, here we go, guys. We're still kind of hanging on here. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's take a look at AVNT. I don't know who that was for, but we're going to take a look. Oh, no, XRP. We're going to go to XRP first, then we'll go to AVNT. It's that Visa Money Token XLM against the downside magnets. We love that for her. I love that for her. Right? I love that for her. I am okay being wrong, especially if it is gaining money, right? Here we go, guys. Let's go to XRP. Here we go. Here we go on XRP, guys, right? XRP, I'm on the 1 minute. I shouldn't be. Let's go to the higher time frames. 1 hour, guys. Then we're going to go to AVNT and Monad. AVNT, Monad. There we go. Guys, thank you so much for being with me today. Thank you to my amazing mods, Bolster, Spacey. Thank you so much for the gifts. Guys, my mods are amazing and fire in here. If you need anything, they are here for you. They make this stream run extremely smoothly. Money Talk, Eric Watson, Rude Boy, Assistant, Sarah Shauna, J Heat, Cosmic Crypto. Thank you so much for being in here and helping me every single day. You guys are killing it, right? Z-Back about to pop. Uh-oh. Z-Back. All right, let's take a look at XRP, and then we'll go to we'll take a look at Z-Back at the end. The Bagman. The Bagman. Are we failing that level, Blake? Where are we going on PTB? Right? Here we go, guys. 1 hour on XRP looks bearish, actually. Right? Here we go. We know everything's popping, but here it is, guys. We are in a bear flag on XRP right here. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. Right? We're rolling over on the RSI. We are also weak on the Stokes. Right? We need the lower time frames to hold us up if we want to keep on going up. 2 a.m. Nice to see you. Right? All right, here we go. Top of the pole to the bottom of the pole. Here's a flag right here. We pull this down, guys. This is looking like a downside move for XRP on the hourly. We need those lower time frames to actually hold us up. RSI is flipping on the hour on PTB, was pointed down. Let's go, Blake. Let's go. I hope you're killing it and making money on there. Right? Couple bear flags, low time frames, Stokes heated. Exactly, Skyman. That's what I'm looking at. And not only that, guys, look at what's happening on XRP, right? Not only do we have a bear flag at the end of this on XRP, we also have an M pattern. It is right here, guys. Here's the first hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. It is right here in our faces, right? This is what we dumped down from. First hump of the M, second hump of the M. How do we measure this? We measure this from the top of the highest peak of the M to the bottom trend line right here. We pull this to the supposed breakout. I can't talk. Been occupied. There it is. Here we go, guys. We break this down. Thank you for chatting it up in the chat, guys. That really helps the algorithm as well. Thank you for sharing this live out. That kills it with the algorithm. Thank you guys for doing what you do for me every single day and tapping that screen. 42K likes, guys. You're killing it. Thank you so much. We already broke this trend line right here at 140.46, guys. That is the main level to get back up and above if we want to make any kind of run on XRP. Okay? So nice to see you, Beaz. Nice to see you. Right? I'll put those on my list, guys. I don't know if we'll get to them, but we'll try. Right? Eve. Good morning. I am remarkable. Nice to see you. Right? Here we go, guys. This M pattern has a target all the way down here at 132.60, but what do we say in here? We don't pay attention to the targets, right? We pay attention to the levels, and the levels are these, right? We broke this level right here. This is what we need to get back up and above 140.34, and then to be honest, we need to get decisively above 141.74. High time frame money flow momentum still trending up though. There we go, Skyman. I'm gonna go to the 8 hour. We're gonna see what it's doing there. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you, Farrell, Skyman, Bagman. Thank you guys so much for being in here and helping. Guys, that doesn't mean anyone else doesn't help in here. It just means they're the ones that are constantly giving me the numbers, right? Guys, here we go. We need to get up and over 141.74. The crypto chick is in the house. So nice to see you guys. She ran an unbelievable panel yesterday with a bunch of females. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate you. She is an OG creator that I've watched pretty much since I got into crypto, and I appreciate everything she does, guys. If you have not followed her, give her a follow, okay? Give her a follow. She is unbelievable. She breaks it down, especially for newbies, and that's what we need in this community. Thank you so much for doing what you do every day. Sound like an action babe. There we go, right? XRP to 80 cents. I would love that, Bagman. I missed the panel talk, guys. Crypto Chick, are you going to post that anywhere? Do you have a YouTube? Someone was asking about whether you were going to post the panel anywhere. That was an awesome panel. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you, Crypto Chick, for having us. You're unbelievable. Guys, here we go. XRP, we're in an M pattern. We've already broken down from that M pattern. First level of support is down here at this diagonal resistance right here. It is held multiple times. Here's your first level to the downside, 135.50. Next level to the downside. CC introduced me to crypto. There we go, Fatima. I love that. She's such a G. Thank you so much. Talk to your assistant. There we go. Oh, and she has it already. There we go, guys. We break down this level right here at 135.61. The target of that M pattern is right here at 132.38. But before that, we also have a target of this bear flag right here. This target is at 133.32. Complex head and shoulders on Ondo. Opportunity. We're going to go over Ondo too, Farrell. For sure, right? Here we go, guys. We break that level down. What I will say is this. Guys, look at the RSI. RSI is just flipping on the 1 hour. That is not a great sign. We also have a cloud surrounding the Stoke. See this yellow cloud surrounding the red line? This is where I know, not for a fact, but this is where it starts to show me that there is weakness in whatever move we have. And right now, this looks like a very typical bear flag that wants to break down. Guys, we have got to hold this level right here at 135.26 or else we're coming down even further. Okay, let's take a look at the 8 hour. Skyman says that the momentum and the money flow is still coming up on the 8 hour. Let's take a look. Yeah, we're curving a little bit on the 8 hour. Guys, I'm so sorry this chart is so messy. I need to clean this up. Right? Obviously need to clean this up. Here we go, guys. I'm not going to clean it up right now because I don't have time, but what I will say is this, right? This shoulder, head, shoulder is in play, guys. If we break this down right here at 135.36, that is why this level is so important. Let's get to 60K likes. Thank you so much for supporting me, Crypto Chick. I appreciate you. I thought I was following you, just followed you again. Guys, she has a ton of copycats. Please follow her directly from the live right now. Okay? Here we go. We break down this head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder on the 8 hour, guys. Where are we headed to? We already have this plotted out, guys. If we break down this head and shoulders, you measure from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line. It is right here. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Not only do we have this level to hold at 135.53, right? We break this level, we're coming here. First target, 133.32. Next level, this target of that M pattern, 132.44. And if we break that, guess where we're headed? We're headed all the way down here at 121.42. Okay? If we break down 121.42 and to get to the 50% level in the channel, there is a very, very good chance, Sari, nice to see you, right? If we break this 50% level in the channel, very, very good chance we're coming here. Big diagonal level of support at 114.74. And if we fade that, guys, realize there is just one more level of major resistance on the way down. And that is very close to the bottom of the channel. And what does it like to do when we get into a channel? It respects the levels, right? When we come in from the top, or we are at the top of a channel that we have respected for a very long time, very, very likely at some point it wants to come to the bottom of the channel. Thank you, Crypto Chick, Blake, 2 a.m. for all the gifts. I appreciate you guys, right? Here it is, 97.41. We bleed that level, guys. We're coming to the bottom of the channel at 89.77. So although things were looking like they were pumping, we need to be very, very careful, okay? We need to be very, very careful. Let's go to the 16-hour. Skyman says the money flow is coming up. Let's take a look. It's still looking bearish to me, Skyman, on the 16-hour, right? RSI just turned over. We're not at the top of the channel, but we're in the middle. And the Stokes are not really picking up yet. 8-hour, 16-hour daily Stokes reset in a line could get crazy. Yeah, I get what he's saying. Guys, what he's saying is this. If we hang around here and we don't drop this level right here at 135.38, zoom out. Yeah, guys, let's zoom out here. Even the 16 hours still looks like we're coming down to me. Here we go. Let me take a look at the daily. Even the daily does. The daily doesn't look at, guys, what he's saying is correct, right? Skyman, thank you. What he's saying is correct. What he's saying is that if everything stalls here, and if we can reset on the lower time frames, and the lower time frames actually have 137 to 121 key levels. There we go, Bagman, right? Guys, if we get a reset here and all the Stokes on the lower time frames start to reset, thank you so much, Crypto Check 2 a.m. They start to reset on the lower time frames and they can push the 1 hour and the 8 hour up to the upside and curve to the upside, then we have a chance, right? But right now, this is still looking droopy to me, right? Since February 5th, money flow has been trending up. Interesting. Yeah, it still just looks, I can't see it right now, Skyman, but I will say, like, you're right in saying that if the Stokes reset, that we can get a push here. Hello, chat. Did we cover BTC already? Yeah, T-word we did, but we're going to cover it at the end anyway, right? All right, let's go to the lower time frames. I was on the 16-hour, but I'm still seeing it droopy, right? I'm still seeing it drooping. Both the RSI and the stochastics are still looking droopy to me. And now, like, the 1 hour's rolling over. Let's check the 4 hour. Thank you. You're awesome. No problem. The way I gasped. VIX supports the stall. It's flagging out. Guys, Farrell is telling us, Skyman just said, if we can stall here and the Stokes can reset, we could get a pop up, right? What Farrell is saying is that the VIX is actually supporting the stall. Okay? So there may be a stall here. Guys, watch out for some chop. Okay? Yeah, Skyman, you'll have to explain it to me in school today. I can't see where the money flow is coming up, right? It still looks like we are fading down to the downside. I'm buying more XRP. Flags should be coming in low time frames. Let's take a look, guys. Let's take a look at the 7 minute. Yeah, I can see it. All right, here we go. Guys, she's saying flags should be coming on the lower time frames. Don't you love how she can say that? And then all of a sudden we can look at the lower time frames. 7 minute isn't looking like it quite yet. What is the 5 minute looking like? Yeah, the 5 minute's looking like it. Let's take a look at the 3 minute. 3 minute is still 3 minutes looking like we're in an M pattern here, guys. Right? 3 minute looks like an M pattern that's going to break down. Here's one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. Here we go. This looks like it's going to break down right now, actually. Top of the M, bottom of the trend line here. Here we go, guys. We're on XRP. I'm going to move to some other alts in just a minute. We break this trend line at 137.37. Very, very likely we're coming down to 136.90. Jade Britt, nice to see you. D-Mac is in the house. Nice to see you. Right? Here we go. This looks like it wants to break down, but is it a flag on a higher time frame? Let's take a look at the 15 minute. Let's see if we can find this flag. It doesn't look like it still. This actually looks like more downside potential. Right here, it looks like an M pattern as well. Here is one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. Guys, This is an even bigger target than that first one. That first one should be starting to break down. 1 hour, boss, he says. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Right? Here we go. 1 hour. Yeah, the 1 hour looks like it's breaking down, guys. This looks like it's breaking down this bear flag right now. We don't hold this level. Very likely we're coming down. Okay? The bear flag that we clocked when we first got into XRP. Okay? This looks like downside momentum to me. It does not look like it's lifting up. Farrell, I don't see it. I'm not seeing the flags yet. Right? I'm seeing that we're breaking down. And guys, look at, we're breaking down from this M pattern right now. Very, very likely we're going to hit this level, 137.17. And if we bleed that level, which it does look like we are doing right now, very, very likely we're going to come down to 136.92. What species in M pattern? It goes up and down, making a bunch of M's. G's nuts. You can tell an M pattern when there's a diagonal trend line on the bottom and we break out. That's what we're doing right now. Miss Mel, DMAC, Jessica Pennington, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. If you have not followed me, I am Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every day at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. If you haven't followed me, click my photo. Follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you'll get copycats. I have about 300. They will scam you in your DMs. Guys, I will never DM you first. I will never ask for money, right? I am here to teach you the charts. That is all I'm doing. I have an off TikTok community. If you want to join that, it is not a Discord, a Telegram, or a Patreon. It is an actual school. I teach in there every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is in the first link and the link in my bio. There is a 7-day free trial. You can try it for nothing, guys. Come in and see if it's valuable to you. Okay, first link in the link in my bio. It's called the Level Up Crypto Community. That is what we do in there. We teach levels. Miss Mel, Sharon, nice to see you. How do you find the diamond pattern? New here. Jaded, those are, that's hard for me to just look for right now, only because diamond patterns don't pop up that often. And so I would have to scroll back to find one for you. What you look for is two large wicks, one to the upside, one to the downside, and then consolidation on each side of those wicks. Okay? That is the power of the VIX. Even the biggest players have to place their orders to execute them. That truth creates a 1 to 3 minute forward-looking chart. The VIX, she loves it. Farrell is in here, guys. Thank you so much, Farrell. Jade, I'm so sorry. Jaded, I'm so sorry I can't explain it right now. I would have to see one, but when I do see one, I will show it to you. Okay? Guys, if you want to learn about patterns and levels, how to draw support and resistance in a different platform than TikTok, you can click the link in my bio and come join us on Level Up. Right? I'm in there today at 12 o'clock. I teach a class every day. We break down charts. I show you how to do everything. Right? So if you want to do that, come on in. What dog? Nice to see ya. Right? Here we go. This does look like we are rolling over, guys. Right? We rolled over this. Oh, there's the money flip she's talking about. There it is, guys. Right? Jamie, nice to see you. Boring, but you're hot. I have a crush on you, said Lewis. Lewis, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for telling us your true feelings. I'm just glad you're saying something more than boring. I appreciate you. I'm flattered. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 60K. Bingo. There it is, guys. But what I will say is this, right? We're still creating a bear flag, right? We're creating another bear flag. Farrell, look at this right here. It did look like we were making a pop, but here we go. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. This looks like this wants to break down right now, right? It did look like a pop. However, the RSI is still slumping over. Guys, we need to watch these levels, okay? Do you ever do normal stock and not crypto? I don't, Jake. I should, but I don't. I am specialized in crypto, so that's what I do on here. Maybe at some point I will do a stock if somebody asks me to. Guys, the thing about charting is once you learn how to chart, you can chart anything, right? That only works for people trading in the 1 minute. Yeah, it does. Exactly. But look at Bagman. 1 minute, right? Is looking like we're rolling over. Look at the 3 minute. 3 minute looks like it's rolling over, right? 5 minute. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. 5 minute is still headed down. We haven't money flipped yet, right? What I'm looking for this to do is actually come down to this level right here at 137.17 and then bounce. It does want to reverse. The VIX is flagging out to reverse on its bounce at 26.33. There we go. Hi, Roshan. Nice to see you. I just looked at class. It says classes 2 times a week. Actually, I do them every day. I do them every day. I do it every day at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What can we get to? 80K likes? I think so. Crypto Chick, thank you. Right? Here we go. We are curving on the 5 minute. What's the 7 minute looking like? We need a pop on the 1 minute to actually pop us up and out. YOLO, nice to see you. Okay, here we go. We do have a pop up here. We are trying to roll over on the 7 minute, but guys, are the higher time frames doing that too? No, they are not. Guys, the lower time frames, what do we look for in here? We look for majority, right? The majority of the low time frames are looking like they're rolling over. Majority of the high time frames are still in a slump, guys. We need for one of these time frames to actually drag price up with it. Complex, nice to see you, right? Birthdays were the worst days, so we sip champagne when we're thirsty. There we go, right? You change your mind almost as much as my wife, Steve. I do it, right? That's what the charts are doing. That's what I have to do, right? What I will say is this. I go through the time frames. You guys see how complex this is, right? You see how complex this is. You have to go through every time frame to see what we're doing. And the 1 hour to me looks like we want to slump over. We don't lift up on the lower time frames. We are not going to carry through on this move. 7 minute looks like it wants to pop up. What is the 3 and the 5 doing now, right? 2 minute. 2 minute looks like it wants to pop up. But guys, are we going to pop up out of this bear flag? That is the key, right? Here we go. This is how we see this, guys. We pop up and out of this diagonal trend line. If we do it right now, we're gone, right? We pop out of this diagonal trend line right now and we hold it. Here we go. This is actually a bull flag that's popping out. There we go, Farrell. There it is. There it is. Right, guys? I don't see everything, right? Here we go. We are popping up and out of that. What do we have in store now? And actually, I can see it now. Here is the flag, guys. I can see it now, right? If we don't pop out and up and over this level at 137.68, guys, we're rolling over. If we do, we have a pop up to the upside. What is that pop up to the upside? It is this bull flag right here. And I didn't see it before. Here we go. I wish everyone had S&P. Here we go. Here's the pull. Here's the flag right here, guys. It's a long one. But if we pop out of here, here's where we're going. Okay? Very likely 138.76. What am I trading? I'm trading crypto. I'm not trading it here. So much energy as you. I wish everyone had so much energy as you. There we go. It's a bit confusing because it's telling a story on two different time frames, and the overall matters. Yes, it does, Bagman, right? And we don't catch every single move in here, guys, right? But what we try to do is we try to look for where things are turning. So when Farrell says that there's a pop, what I do is I go to the lower time frames to look for the pop. But right now, what I will say is look at this. We're rolling over again. Guys, this doesn't look like we're going to pop out of here, to be honest, right? Because what's happening right now, 3 minute is looking like we're slumping over. 5 minute is looking like we may have a pop up. If we do pop up, it is this bull flag right here, but we need to get up and over. We need to get up and over this wick right here at 138.25. Okay, making Monday trades fun, always so cool. There we go, right? Here we go, guys. If we get up and over this level, 138.33, we're most likely coming up to this level, 138.74. We need to get up and over that wick. I think there's no reason to be giving hope on the 1 minute when 1 hour is a boss. Yeah, Bagman, I don't work on the 1 minute, right? Everybody in here that knows me knows that I go from the daily down. Right? My favorite time frame is the 8 hour. So I start off on the large time frames, but when things get iffy like this, we have to go to the lower time frames because a lot of the time, guys, you can see a reversal from the 1 minute, right? Especially with diamond patterns that we were just talking about. A lot of the time you can see a reversal from the 1 minute, and then you can see the 1 minute, go into the 3 minute, go into the 5 minute, go into the 7 minute. And that's what actually breaks this out. And that's why I go to the 1 minute Bagman. Right? And trading on the 1 minute is basically trading and consolidation. Yeah, I don't trade on the 1 minute. I never trade on the 1 minute. Guys, I get it on the 1 hour. Right? But he is absolutely right. You don't use the 1 minute to dictate any other time frame. You have to look at the majority. Scott Davis, thank you so much. The mass, thank you so much. That's how you get wrecked. Yes, it is, Bagman. That's why I'm not a scalp trader. Right? Lanacorn is trending. Interesting. Guys, there's XRP. Right? There's XRP. Here's your levels to the upside and the downside. I'm going to give them to you on the higher time frames. Then we're going to go to some other alts, right? Here we go. Levels to the upside and the downside. Here's your levels to the upside, guys. We need to, on the 1 hour, we need to get up and over these moving averages. Too many shorts at local support. Not enough momentum to break support. There we go. Major wrecked 1 minute using 30X. Yikes. Right? Here we go, guys. We break this level. We break up here and we go to this target at 138.79. Here's your levels on XRP on the bigger time frames. We need to get up and over these moving averages. We need to open a 1 hour candle decisively up and over, right? 138.80. Skyman says 141, and he is absolutely right. One for freedom. Nice to see you guys. We get up to 138.80. I will think that we have a run at this level, which is the Skyman level. It is also my level, coincidentally, or not, right? Primo, Scott Davis, thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. Here we go. Next level to the upside. We do have a diagonal level we have to watch out for here at 140.73, right? Next level to the upside. I've been here. One for freedom. Yeah, you have. Nice to see you, right? Next level to the upside is here at 141.53. That is the level we need to break to make it to the top of this channel that we have been in for freaking forever, right? Now, what I will say is, guys, I think this move is weak. I don't think we're going to get up there. Why? Because we are rolling over now on the Stokes and the RSI on the 1 hour. And we are rolling over. This is how we catch that weakness, guys. There's a cloud around the Stokes. Those lower time frames don't lift us up. We've got a problem. We're breaking down this bear flag. Okay? 0. Jay Dan is in the house. Guys, give him a follow. It is so nice to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Guys, here we go. All right, next level to the upside, 141.47. Guys, what's your next level to the upside? It is 146.48. That is the top of the channel. I'm only going to give you a couple levels today because guess what? I think we're going to chop around in here for a little bit before breaking either the top or the bottom of the channel. 146.81, 141.55. We've got a diagonal trend line right here at 140.83. And here's your target if we pop out of that bull flag, which in my opinion, does not look like we are going to do that. I could be wrong, right? Have been wrong. Will be wrong again, right? We need to pop up and over this. We don't pop that, we're coming to the downside, guys. And if we break below this level, here are your levels to the downside on XRP. 137.22. That is your first level diagonal trend line. We break that, guys. We're breaking down this bear flag. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. We break this down right here. We're breaking down the bear flag. Second level to the downside is on this diagonal trend line at 135.32, right? We break that down to the downside. We're heading to this target right here at 133.36. And if we break that down, where are we headed? Guys, we break that down. We are breaking down that head and shoulders. Very, very likely we're coming here at 121.14. Super weak bull breakout on the VIX. Don't trust upside moves. Guys, do you see what just happened here? Okay? And this is not to credit me. It's to credit every single person in here that is looking at these charts. It does not matter how good you are at looking at the charts. You have always got to see the upside and the downside. Why? Because listen, Farrell is a genius at the VIX. Bagman, great at the charts. Skyman, great at the charts. I'm pretty good at the charts, right? What I will say is this. It does not matter how good you are at seeing what the charts are telling you. It can go the other way at any minute, right? What did we say? We tried to look for the flags on the lower time frame. What was telling me that this move is weak? It is that it's rolling over on the lower time frames and the higher time frames. If you guys take nothing from me, it is this, right? It is this. If you take nothing from me, it is this. The majority of the time frames rule. You can see a move on the 1 minute. You can even think it's popping on the 1 hour. But if it does not have support from either side of that outlier time frame, that is an outlier time frame that is more than likely going to go with the direction of all the other time frames. Okay? And that's what we just saw here. Lower time frames were looking weak. Higher time frames were looking weak. Can we still pop out? Yes, we can still pop out. Is there a better chance of popping out than popping down? In my opinion, no. Right? If BTC dumped, they all dumped. You got it, Bagman. You got it. Why always a downtrend? It's not always a downtrend. We've been in here with bullish sentiment, right? But guys, when we first got into XRP, we saw this bear flag. Guys, the charts don't lie and the time frames do not lie. And like I said, I can be wrong. I was wrong just a minute ago when that popped out of that trend line. Right? But that doesn't mean that on all of the time frames, when you look at majority, that the majority doesn't rule, because it does. Right? The bottom of the channel isn't that far down. Do we break the channel? That's what I'm saying, guys. We break this level right here, 121.80. We're coming down to below the 50% level at 114.12. All right? There we go. Let's go. Because we're in the end of the bear market. Yeah, Bagman. Right? But guys, you have to look at all the time frames together. And when people say I switch my mind more than their wife, I forget who said that. I think it was Steve right there. Guys, I do, because the time frames do. If you don't have a mind that pivots and switches with the time frames, you will get wrecked, most likely, most of the time, right? Here we go. Let's take a look at Monad for Hailfire. All right, I haven't taken a look at it in a long time. Let's take a look at Monad. Here we go. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm just going to reset the room really quick. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thank you so much for being in here and being my crowd. I know that I came here from you guys. You guys will hear me say this over and over again. You guys allow me to do what I love to do every single day of the week. Thank you. You guys have done that, not me, right? You guys are the ones that have pushed me out. Thank you for sharing my live. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for telling other people. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you to my mods, Money Talk, Eric Watson, The Assistant, Rude Boy, Sarah Shauna, J Heat, Cosmic Crypto. Thank you so much for being my mods in here. You guys are killing it. I appreciate you guys. Guys, I am sponsored by BitUnex. They're at the top of my screen. They are my primary exchange. We have a campaign running right now and a bonus. If you guys are leverage traders, even if you trade on another platform, why not try BitUnex? Right? You got a 20% deposit bonus on anything over $100. Guys, if you want to use my code, it is Bullish Babe. It is at the top of my screen. Go and try BitUnex. I've used them for 2.5 years. We have our own rep who works with us. We can get in touch with them if we need to. Please go and use my code if you are our leverage trader. Do not start leverage trading on my code, guys. I am not looking for you to lose money. But I know there are leverage traders in here. You probably have a favorite platform. Why not try out BitUnex? Right? Bullish Babe is the invitation code. Go ahead and put that in at bitunex.com and you will get that deposit bonus. Guys, I have a school off of TikTok. It is called the Level Up Community. We are on school. I teach in there every single day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are looking for a more extensive learning experience and you want a community surrounding you, that is where it's at. It is in the first link in the link in my bio. There's a 7-day free trial. Okay? Come on in and join us. We have a great crowd. Metals are pumping, by the way. We're going, said Steve. Ondo. I'm going to check out Monad, and then I'm going to go to Ondo. Here we go, guys. Monad. All right. Ooh, look at Monad. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to take... Hey, BB. I have BTC to 70,943 1-hour chart in A to B correction. Nice, Toma. Nice to see you. Right? We'll take a look at that when we go back to BTC. Here we go. And guys, we could break out 100%, right? Hey, B-Rose is in the house. Guys, B-Rose, Cosmic Crypto, Crypto Chick, Prosperity Calls. Who else is in here? Guys, give them a follow. Cosmic Crypto is my ultimate partner in the Cosmically Bullish Show today at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Come and join us and give him a follow. Thank you so much for supporting me, guys. I appreciate you. Nat Solum is in the house. Thank you, Oro. Thank you so much for the gifts. Here we go, guys. We're going to go to the 4-hour chart on Monad. Let's check out and see what it... Ooh, we already have this charted. Here we go, guys. Right? Oh, look at that. All right. What are we most likely doing here, guys? Right? We have to anticipate patterns sometimes. And with Monad right now, what does it look like it's doing? It looks like it is coming down to form a right shoulder right here. Okay, here is Monad on the 4-hour, guys. Here is a shoulder. If I didn't know better, right? Actually, let's go up to the 8-hour. Is this just No, it's not. Okay, guys, right now, this looks like it's forming an inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head. This would be the right shoulder right here. Guys, if we do break out of this trend line again at 0.026, 561. Matt, thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you guys. You guys know that I donate my gifts to someone in need every single month, someone different every single month. Thank you for allowing me to pass these forward. Right? We are here, like I said yesterday, our lives are here to be in service of others. If we can pay it forward, I do it every chance I get. Matt, thank you so much for all the gifts. I appreciate you. Here we go, guys. This did look like an Adam and Eve double bottom. Here's the Adam bottom. Here's the Eve bottom. But we are now looking like we're creating a right shoulder. If we pop out of this diagonal trend line on Monad, where are we headed to? Here's where we're headed to, guys. You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. Right here, you drag this to the supposed breakout, which would be somewhere along here. We don't know where that's going to break out, but this would form an inverse shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We break this trend line right here at 0.026561. Very, very likely we are headed up to this target at 0.03665. Okay, let me read the chat. I missed some. Here we go. March to buy back 1 billion of zero coupon convertible notes at a discount. Yikes. Do you record the day class? Guys, if you come into my school, every single class is recorded. So you have missed nothing. So if you want to join today, come and join today. It is $99 a month. But guys, if you come in and you join for the 7 days and you don't think it's worth it, then you can just let it go, right? There are a lot of people who are learning and growing and obviously making money in there. More than likely, if you come in and you learn and you grow, you will be able to make that $99 back every single month, okay? Not guaranteed, but more than likely if you listen and you learn in there, okay? You could do that in one trade. So if you want to join, every single class is recorded every single day. We have a BitUnext tutorial in there. We have study guides in there. We have a classroom in there where we have a tutorial on how to set up all of your charts. Come in and join us, guys. It is in the first link in the link in my bio, okay? Eric Watson, you called that inverse head and shoulders last night. Eric Watson is such a G. Eric, you are killing it with the chart game. Thank you so much for being my mod in here and in school. I appreciate you so much. You are doing so well. Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder right here. We break out of this level 0.026650. We're coming here. Love this song, 0.03874 to the upside. Okay? To the downside, where are our support levels here, guys? Here they are. Hailfire. You got some support. Let me just draw these. I haven't done this in a while, right? We're going to take a look. Now, the 8 hour is coming down, and that would make sense if we are trying to create a right shoulder here on Monad. Okay? Wayne Wonder. Yeah, there we go. Eric's my mentor. I love that. Okay, crude is hooking hard upside. VIX will follow. Downside push imminent on crude technicals. Guys, you hear what she's saying? Downside imminent, right? Here we go. Let's take a look at what's happening on the lower time frames, and let's give you some support levels here, right? Here we go. We've got some support here. Oh, why am I using that? There we go. Guys, we're on Monad right now. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Here we go, right? We do have some support here. Hailfire. This is going to be your first support. Actually, we've got a support right here. 0.020598 is going to be your first level of support. Second level of support is going to be right down here at 0.018729. And then your third level of support is down here at 0.016860. Okay. Those are your levels. 1 hour is trying, 1 hour is still coming down. 8 hour is leading the push there. Total 3 just threw twins and went bear. Did I do Tau yet? No, I did not. Here we go, guys. 1 hour is still pointing down. What is the 15 minute doing? 15 minutes trying to pop us up. Let's see what we do here, guys, right? Let's see what we do here. There are your levels on Monad. There we go. Let's take a look at Ondo. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every weekday morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. My crowd and my crew, you guys are unbelievable. Thank you so much for being in here, for sharing the live out, for tapping the screen. Thank you for just listening to us every single day. Thank you so much. Feral Candles just said total 3 just threw twins and went bear. Guys. Right? Here we go, guys. Let's take a look at Ondo, which is right here. I haven't done this in a while either, so bear with me. We're going to take a look at the big picture. Look at Ondo, right? 15 minute is the bull twin. 12 minute, more accurate during the trap sequence. Let's take a look at the 12 minute, right? 12 minute, total 3, yes. Here we go, guys. Ondo on the 12 minute. Let's take a look. Oh, look at what we have here, okay? Ondo's looking like it wants to push a little bit more. And what do we want to push through, guys? We want to push through this inverse head and shoulders, right? We're on the 12 minute. Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We break this level right here at 0.2767. 15-minute is the bull twin. There we go. Guys, we break this to the upside at 0.2761. We have an inverse head and shoulders, shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. Where is this headed on Ondo, guys? It is headed here. Top of the trend line, bottom of the head, right here. Pull this to the supposed breakout. We break out of this level. 2767, guys. We're coming up here for Ondo at 0.2946. Okay? There it is, guys. 0.2946 on the, oh, George, there's my BitUnex rep. Guys, you want to sign up for BitUnex, go to bitunex.com. Use my code, BullishBabe. If you use that code, you get 20% deposit bonus on anything over $100 up to $400. George is in here. He is my rep. Thank you so much, George, for all the gifts. I appreciate you. Here we go. We have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder on Ondo. We still have a little push to the upside. 12-minute is looking a little exhausted, though. Let's go down to the 7-minute. 7-minute wants to curve up again, though. And look at what I see on the 7-minute for Ondo, guys. We got some little bull flags here. Right, here we go. Here's the pole. Right here. Here's the flag. Right here. We are holding on to the moving averages. George, thank you so much for all the gifts. Tau is the only interesting one. We'll take a look at Tau. Guys, I'm probably going to do Tau and one more and then Bitcoin, and then I'll be out for the day. Thank you so much for joining me today. You guys are killing it. Here we go. Bull flag to the upside. We break out of this bull flag. Hold on to these moving averages on the 7. Very, very likely our first move is going to be here at 2676, right? 2676. We break that up to the upside. Look at what else I'm seeing here. We are curving on the Stokes. High beta theta money flow exiting toward dividend and general safety. Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh. Right? Here we go. We do have a inverse head and shoulders here, guys. I know it's wonky, but guess what? It is still one shoulder, head, tiny little shoulder. If this comes up and breaks this trend line, if we do have a bigger move to the upside, right? Here we go. Top of the trend line, bottom of the head here, guys. Very, very likely we push out of that trend line. Very, very likely we are going to push out of that trend line to the upside. We will, oh, look at that confluence. Uh-oh, Farrell, Ondo's looking a little spicy. I don't know what the rest of the market is doing right now, but Ondo is looking a little spicy. It looks like it wants to curve up. If it can curve those mid time frames and the higher time frames, very, very likely we're going to pop out. Not just, bam, said Eric Watson. Bam, exactly. Guys, when you see something like this, I know it looks wonky, but there is a shoulder, there is a head, and this would be a tiny little shoulder if that bull flag breaks out to the upside, right? Here we go. One, first level to the upside. We break this level right here, 0.2657. First target to the upside, 0.2677. Second level to the upside. This target of that inverted head and shoulders, 0.24747. Next level to the upside, guys, you get up here, we got a big move. You break this level to the upside at 2763. Look what we have in store. I'm going to lengthen this out. We're going to go to the higher time frames to see if we are majorly rolling over. Oh, no, we are not, guys. We get up to this level right here. This is what we were talking about. 3 patterns in one, guys. What does that tell you? It's telling you where it wants to go. What it depends on is this. Doesn't matter where it wants to go and where it's telling us it's going. What it depends on is the multiple. And it has a news cycle. I love that for Ondo. There we go, Farrell. Right? Here we go. We have 3 patterns in one. It is telling us what it wants to do. What messes that up? Volume, news, money flow. Majority of the Stokes and the RSI, that is what messes a move like this up. Right? We have to keep on watching the lower and the higher time frames. Guys, thank you so much for chatting in the chat. That helps the algorithm as well. Chat as much as possible. Thank you for tapping your screen. 96K likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much for being in here. Thank you so much for being in here. Guys, we break this level to the upside. We have 3 moves in one here. Ondo's looking spicy. 2770. We break that to the upside. Guys, we're coming up here at 2940. And I have a feeling there's another move here. And yes, there is. Guys, we're going to go to Tau in just 1 second, but look at this major move. Oh, Farrell. Look at this, right? We not only have those 3 moves, indeed a big more move. Yes, it is. Guys, look at this move on Ondo. It is a big boy move, says Farrell. And yes, it is. And here it is. And it lines up perfectly. Right? It lines up perfectly. It actually goes here. That didn't line up perfectly, but this does. Guys, spicy like the best kind of Cajun? Yes, it is. Guys, if I wasn't on here, I would be taking this move right now. That is not financial advice. That is just what I'm seeing in the charts. Guys, we have a head and shoulder. We have an inverse head and shoulders. Now, says the bagman. Let's go. Guys, we have an inverse head and shoulders, into another inverse head and shoulders, into another inverse head and shoulders, into a big boy move. And here it is. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside on the 4 hour, guys. Bagman saying now, are we pushing now? Here we go. We measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. This is right here, guys. Pull this to the supposed breakout. If we break out of this level right here at 28.87, look at where Ondo is going, 33.37. That is killing it. That is killing it. Farrell, that is a beautiful trade. What are we looking at today? Hey, Sean Twin, nice to see you. We're looking at Ondo right now for a big move to the upside. Let's see if it can make it there, guys. We do not make it to targets unless we get up and over resistance. And we have not done the big resistance yet. What we are looking for is this move right here at 29.05. Where is our support, guys? It's here. Ondo, looking like it wants to pop on the 1 hour, right? We have some juice on the 1 hour. Look at this, guys. Sorry, the 4 hour. 4 hour, RSI 6, pointing through the 12 and the 24 to the upside, right? Stokes turning over on at the bottom of the channel, right? This is a recipe for something spicy, right? 4 hours looking like it wants to pop. What's the 1 hour looking like? We got juice on the 1 hour too. Let's check the 15 minute. Guys, here is what we do. 15 minute is getting overheated. We may have to come down on the Stokes and the RSI to actually let this relax for a minute before we go. Okay? That's what this is telling us right now. The lower time frames may want to roll over, right? And they may want to come down a little bit and not drag price with it. Now that's a real move. It's on a higher time frame, Bagman. That's where we find our big moves, right? That's where we find our big moves. We do not do the lower time frames for the big moves, right? A little bit of Tupac, right? One of my favorite songs, right? Here we go. Now that is a move, says the Bagman. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Right? 15 minute looking heated, right? 7 minute looking heated. But guys, this is what I see. Here is a little bit of a tip. When you see the RSI looking like it wants to roll over, but you see the Stokes push down even more and it's not dragging price with it, with the Stokes heavily, even though the Stokes are headed down, it's not dragging price with it. Guys, this is what Tupac making them money bags. Yes, it is, Greer. Nice to see you. Guys, when it is not pulling price down with it, what it is telling us is that it wants to stall, consolidate, and move again, right? Does that guy who says boring still come stop by? He stopped by and said boring and that I'm hot and that he has a crush on me. So today, I'm loving the Lewis, right? Loving the Lewis. Made my day, right? Made my day. He did stop in here. He didn't just say boring 3 times though. He gave us a little bit more this morning, right? He gave us a little bit more this morning, right? So guys, here we go. Where's the support on Ondo? It is here, just in case we want to come down. Where are we coming down to, right? Yeah, we've got a little bit of support here, guys. What I'm looking for is this to come down and not break major levels, okay? We've got support here. Look at this. Guys, support, 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 support. Guys, we've got a line of support here. If we are to come down, right? Again, cackling. Lewis wins comedic vibe for the day. Yes, he does. I like that he thinks I'm boring and hot at the same time. I'll take it, right? I'll take it, right? Here we go. If we come down here and we bleed these moving averages on the 7, Solom Spartan, thank you for the crocodile. You know I love you. Thank you so much. What a cool gift. Thank you. I appreciate you. Solom is one of my OGs, guys. He's been with me since the beginning. What a great guy. Thank you so much, Solom. Right? Trump is speaking after taking out the next leader they put in. There we go. Let's see. Going long on Ondo. That looks like a potential. Great energy. Thank you so much, Sean. Nice to see you. Here we go, guys. We are holding on right now on Ondo. Right? BTC trying to break low range. Uh-oh, Bagman. Uh-oh. Right? Here we go. We break these moving averages. Very, very likely we're going to come and price is going to react to this level at 0.2639. Right? That is a lower support. What a cool gift. Thanks for the crocodile. I've never gotten that one. Right? Here we go. We bleed below these levels. Guys, we get below this level at 25.99. Where are we headed? Next support level. It is right here. 25.45. Okay? There's Ondo for you. Get jealous when they see you with your mobile phone. Okay, here we go. Let's go to just a little rap break there, right? Here we go. So we go. 101 likes, guys. Thank you so much for tapping your screen. You guys kill it every single day. Thank you so much. Could you look at ETH? One day, it's yeah. Guys. I'm gonna take a look at ETH. I'll take a look at ETH, and then I think we're going to be out for the day. Did I do AVNT? I don't know if I did AVNT. Did I end up doing that? Guys, I'm like heavily. Puck is the best. Yes, he is. BB breaking it down a little bit, right? Ando becoming a sweetheart of mine. I think it's going to become a sweetheart of mine, too. I never did AVNT. Let's take a look. All right? We're going to do that. I'll take a quick look at ETH. I'll take a quick look at Bitcoin, and then we're out, right? What happened? You said Tau. Oh, crap. Tau. Right. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Right? You got to bear with me. I am like majorly ADHD. ETH. Nice. The head and shoulders that haunts my dreams. Yes, it does. No, guys, I'll do Tau right now. All right. We'll do Tau, then AVNT, and then if I have time, I'll take a quick look at ETH. Here we go. All right. I don't know which one of these I actually use. Guys, this is what happens when you're ADHD and you're a chart person. I have a million different ones on here. Thank you so much. I like the tech and the white paper on Tau. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at it. I need to do that, right? I need to do that. Let's take a look. Where are my lines on Tau? Here we go. All right, let's take a look at Tau, guys. 7 minute. Looking like it wants to come up, but we're weak. We're weak. Good old Kanye. Yeah, exactly. I miss the old Kanye. I do too, right? He's gotten a little too crazy for me. Here we go. Look at this flag right here, guys, on Tau. Looks like we could continue. 7 minute. 7 minute popping up. 15 minute. Crypto Dad, good morning. Right? Here we go. We break out here. Sorry about that, guys. I had the wrong line. There we go. All right. 7 minute, guys. 15 minute. We've got a bull flag here. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. Take this. Bring this to the supposed breakout. We are sitting on top of the moving averages. USDT dominance has a couple of cups in handle. Uh-oh. That means something for Bitcoin, for crypto, doesn't it? Right? Sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Guys, we pop out of this bull flag to the upside. We do have some room on the Stokes and the RSI, right? Stokes are looking like they want to curve over. Yira at ASL. There we go. Hey, Bush, babe. Hey, Supra. Nice to see you. Guys, we break out of this bull flag to the upside. Here we go. 365, right? On Tau. If we break out of that to the upside, there is a way bigger move here. And it is on the 4 hour, I believe. Let's go up to the 4 hour. There it is right there, guys. We can see it plain as day, right? Here we go. This is part of a bigger bull flag. It is right here. Guys, we already marked this out yesterday. Here are your levels, right? Here is the pole. Here's the flag. We're on the 4 hour. Guys, this is looking spicy, right? Spicy. One more time, XRP. I can't do XRP again. I'm sorry. I just don't have time. Guys, if you want to see this live, you can go to the links in my bios. Follow me on YouTube. You can see these lives every night. Okay? Here we go. Top of the pole. Bottom of the pole. Here is the flag, guys. We came right down to a diagonal support. Bounce off of it. This wants to pop out and also wants to pop out. RSI 6 pushing through the 12 and the 24 to the upside. Also USDT inverse 4 hour head and shoulders. Right? Here we go. Stokes looking like they want to pop up. Guys, here's your first levels to the upside. Here's this target right here at 445. Right? What is our next level to the upside? Guys, it is right here. We already charted this yesterday. This right here is an inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder. Head, shoulder. We broke this trend line. Therefore, we have this target in play as well at 471. Right? We break that target to the upside. What else do we have? We have this cup and handle. Actually, that's what this is. It is this cup and handle that Skyman recognized yesterday, right? Skyman, you're a G. Thank you for being in here every day. Here we go, 471, guys. Those are your targets to the upside. Tau is looking like it wants to break out on the lower time frames. The upper time frames are actually supporting that move, right? Remember, we are going to be in a little bit of chop. Tau looks like it wants to break out, though. All right, here we go. Let's go to the daily. Let's just see what Tau is doing on the daily. Oh, look at this. Yeah, guys, look at. Here we go, right? There, it's not only a cup and handle, it's an inverse head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder, right here to the upside. Now, if we break out of that, do we have a secondary move? And yes, we do, guys. Look at the secondary move. It is right here. Guys, thank you so much for being in here. I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every single morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are brand new, please say hello to me in the chat. I'd love to call you out. Also, please follow me directly from the live. Otherwise, you will get copycats. I have about 300. If you look me up after this live, you will never, ever, ever find me because there are too many unless I'm on a live again. Supra says, I'm from Why Not Crypto Rap server. Nice. I'm going to be teaching in Crypto Rap's Discord on Friday. Supra, so nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Guys, here we go. We do have a secondary move here. What is it? It is right here. It looks like I had inverse head and shoulders, but I don't think it is. I think it's this. I think it's a slanted double bottom here, guys. Right? Here we go. One bottom, second bottom, right here. Right? How do you measure that? You measure from the top of the trend line to the bottom of the lowest part of the bottom. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, where is that? Very, very likely it is somewhere along here. This is not exact. This is supposed. Nice, nice. I'm on that server. Nice, guys. Yeah, I'm going to be teaching in his Discord on Friday at 12, I believe. Here we go. We break this level right here, 478.80. Guys, look at this move, right? 886 for Tau. Let's go, guys. I can understand why you're looking at this. Where is the support, right? Very, very likely the Tau support is here. We're going to go down. Guys, that's on the daily. That move is going to take a really long time, right? Here we go. Let's go down to the 1 hour. Let's see if the 1 hour has a push as well. Yeah, 1 hour is getting a little heated here, guys. All right, 1 hour is getting a little heated. Let's find some levels of support here so that if it does come down, we know where it's going to come down to. Here we go, right? All right, here we go. First level to the downside. This is going to be your first level to the downside. Matt, Solom, George, thank you so much for the gifts. Here we go. 334.10. That's going to be your first level to the downside. First level of support. Next level of support is right here at this trend line. 319.80. Why you give fake info? We go down more. Gordell or Gordle or Gordy. I don't give fake info. I just tell you what the charts are telling me, right? Or not what the charts are telling me, what the charts are telling everyone, right? And I give you both the upside and the downside. I never say definitely. I never say never. Why? Because, guys, I don't make predictions like that. What I do is try to show you what the charts are telling us at any certain time frame. That's it. I'm glad to have you, Gordell. Nice to see you. All right, here we go. To the downside, 319.80, right? We slipped that level, right? We slipped that level to the downside. Very, very likely, here is where we're going, right? On Tau. I mean, this is wonky, but here we go. It's wonky, but we love wonky patterns in here. Here we go. It's kind of a cat ears, kind of a wonky head and shoulders, whatever you want to call it. Here we go. Living life. Thank you. Here we go. Shoulder, head. This would be the right shoulder. Guys, this looks more like it wants to pop out than come down, but if the whole market comes down, it will drag Tau with it. Most likely, unless it's an outlier. Okay? She's giving great info. Technical analysis is always neutral. It's up to us to decide. T-word, thank you. 150%. Right? So there are your levels on Tau, guys. Let me take a look at ABNT. I forget who this was for, but I don't want to leave you hanging. So let's take a look at ABNT. Guys, Tau's looking spicy. Right? Tau has a major move if we can get up and over major resistance. Okay? Here we go. Let's take a look at ABNT. I've never taken a look at this before, guys. I know nothing about this. VIX update. Bears have engaged the hook. Bear drive imminent. Breakdown on low time frames. Guys, she's telling us we have a breakdown. We will take a look at Bitcoin right after this, guys. That's all I have time for today. Here we go. I'm trying to take a little break in between the stream and class, right? VIX update. Bears have the VIX, guys. Here we go. Bears have the drive. They've engaged the hook, she said. Here we go. We have a inverted head and shoulders here on AVNT. I've never taken a look at this before. Here we go, right? Here we go. Shoulder, head, shoulder to the upside. We also have a bull flag at the end of it, right? Here we go, guys. You measure a bull flag from the top of the pole to the bottom of the pole. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Here's the pole. Here's the flag. Very, very likely this wants to get up and over the diagonal trend line at 0.1509. Guys, we break this level to the upside. We're breaking a inverted head and shoulders. It is right here. How do you measure that? From the top of the trend line to the bottom of the head. Drag this to the supposed breakout. It is right here. We break this level right here at 1507. We're coming here at 1565. Okay? There we go on AVNT. Do I see another move? No, I don't. So that is a problem for AVNT. There's not another move when I don't see a second move. Right? Snack attacks in here. Love and life. So glad you're here today. Appreciate you. I feel like no stream is complete without the snack attack. Crypto Dad, nice to see you. Right? Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. I do not see a secondary pattern here. Could it create one? Absolutely. Do I see one right now? No, I don't. Right? No, I don't. So what I will say is this. We're looking for 0.1507. Then we're looking for 1533. And then we're looking for 1562. Right? Past the Cheetos says 14. There we go. Right? There we go. Here's to the downside on AVNT. And I will say we are rolling to the downside on the RSI and on the Stokes, guys. Excuse me for 1 second. All right? RSI and the Stokes are rolling over, right? Here we go to the downside. Where are we headed? M pattern, guys. Here's one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. Actually, it would come all the way down here. Here's your main support right here at 0.1391. Okay? There's your main support on AVNT. Okay? Let's take a very quick look at ETH, and then I'm going to do BTC, and I'll be out of here for the day. Thank you guys so much for being in here. Guys, I'm Chelsea. I'm the Bullish Babe. I do this every morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for being in here, for supporting me. I appreciate you guys so much. I know that I came here. Oh, Irish Boxers in the room. Thank you so much for being here. It's so nice to see you. Jackpot, XLM off the cliff. Bank. Let's go, Pharaoh. That thing tanked. Guys, that XLM prediction, or not prediction, but the XLM targets and technical analysis from yesterday that are playing out right now, that is in a post on my stream. If you want to check the levels out, they're right there. Like a brick house. Let's go, Pharaoh. Right? Let's go. Here we go. Let's take a look at ETH, guys. All right, here's ETH. Someone asked about the head and shoulders on the daily, and guys, yeah, there is a head and shoulders on the daily, right? There is a head and shoulders on the daily. It's the thing that haunts fellows' dreams. Lady, your analysis is like a surgeon about to do an operation. Thank you so much, Star. I appreciate you. What's BTC doing? We're going to go back there in just a second. Star, thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to my mods, Money Talk, Rude Boy, Assistant, Eric Watson, Sarah, Shauna, Jay Heat, Cosmic Crypto. Guys, thank you so much for being my mods in here. I appreciate you every single day. I quit, says B-Dogs. B-Dogs, don't quit. Don't quit. Guys, we saw this weakness in the charts when we were looking at Bitcoin, right? Do you see how I'm seeing that weakness, right? It's not just me. It's Feral, it's Bagman, it's Skyman, right? Guys, when we see that weakness in the charts, you have to heed it. It doesn't mean it's going to roll over right now. What it means is eventually it's going to roll over, right? Love the stream, love the energy. Thank you, D-Sir. Jack, nice to see you. It's not the best time to be alive, but a great time to make some money. Yes, it is, Tom Shipley, right? Ha! I didn't think I'd catch SLM. I am tickled pink. I am tickled pink for you, Pharaoh. Right? Here we go, guys. There is a head and shoulders on ETH on the daily. Here it is, right? And we're going to go down to lower time frames. But right now, guys, this is looking like a downward swing. And are we going to drop out of these bear flags? That is what we need to look out for. Look at ETH. It is in a bear flag as well. It's in this head and shoulders, guys. You can't mistake it. It is right here. Farrell, I'm sorry to scare you again, but here it is. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Guys, I have been calling for a possible ETH at $900. This is how you get there, okay? This is how you get to the $900 mark. It is right here. You measure from the top of the head to the bottom of the trend line. You drag this to the supposed breakout. Guys, actually it would be here. We have not broken out completely from this yet, but if we do, God, look at that thing. Exactly, Farrell. We'll dump to 67.5, which I mentioned. There we go, Bagman, right? We are not going to $900. Snack attack. You can't say that. I'm sorry. Here we go. We break down this head and shoulders, right? I mean, we break down this head and shoulders. We're going to 313. Never mind 980, right? Bagman, you're right on cue, right? I'm looking at 908. I think is my level. That's crazy, guys. I'm looking for a $900 ETH, right? If I catch anywhere near those wicks, I'm framing that damn chart. There we go, Farrell. If we do that, we're gonna have to have a party. I long when I should short when I should long, close when I should stay. On a positive note, not losing. There we go, B-Dogs. Guys, you are learning. One of the students in our school said to me last night, and he'll know who he is in here, but he said to me last night, he said, I closed out 2 trades in a loss, and I am going to bed with no trades in. And I know sometimes that feels like the bottom of your trading career, guys. Looking to take out Monday's lows. Exactly, Skyman. Guys, I know that in your trading journey, and I hate to say that because it sounds like I'm a scam, like one of those scammers in your DMs. 1,200 to 980 ETH, Bagman. That's what I've been saying too. To be honest, that's what I've been saying for a long time, right? And everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I'm glad to see that you have those numbers too, right? Here we go, guys. When you get to that plateau in your trading cycle, where you are finally okay with closing a trade, even if it's in a loss because you know it's going the other way, and you are okay not being in a trade every single minute of the day, that is when your real journey starts. Why? Because you are starting to trade without emotions. And when you do that, that is the flippening that I see with most people in trading. So I'm super proud of him. Of course, Ethereum will drop now that I bought mine. It always does that, Crypto Dad, right? Guys, daily, looking like we want to. Whoa, guys, look at the daily. Farrell, it might be time. 895, 2022 bear market low will be revisited. Skyman, there it is, guys. Look at Skyman, Farrell, Bagman, me. We're all saying the same thing, guys. Is that a coincidence? No, it is not. We call stop losses back testing now, says B Rose. Praise be, guys. All 4 of us are saying the same thing, right? I'm so glad I am in good company here because people have said there is no way we're going to those levels, guys. We have the potential to go to those levels. Are we going? I don't know, right? I don't know. I'm just a human. But what I will say is this, right? We are also in a bear flag right here, guys. Here's the bear flag, right? Top of the bear flag, bottom of the pole, top of the pole, bottom of the pole. Just like Bitcoin, we have now broken back inside this channel. What happens when you break inside a previously respected pattern? It respects it, guys. You break back in from the top like we did right here. We faked out of the channel. We broke back into the channel at the top. Where is it going to go? It's going to come here, 1911. Right there, guys. 1750 breaks, highest probability we head there. Skyman, 100%, because look at this. Skyman, it's like we have the same brain, right? It's like we have the same brain, right? We break this. Excuse me. We break this wick right here at 1720. We're cooked. Okay? And where does this lead to? Here we go, guys. Pull that bear flag down. Where does that lead to? That leads to 300. Telepathy. Exactly. But guys, what level do we have before that? We have an M pattern in here. Here's one hump of the M. Here's the second hump of the M. Here it is. Top of the M, bottom of the trend line right here. Where are we going? Where are we going if we drop out of this? Right here, guys. There it is, right? 15.14. What was the top and bottom on XRP Rule Tide? I don't know. Does anyone know in the chat? Cosmic, I told you so, said Tarek. I don't know. Listen, Cosmic will be ecstatic if we go to 900 because he's buying anything over 2,000. Anything under 2,000, right? There we go. There it is on ETH, guys. That doesn't mean we can't pop up from here. And what I will say is this, guys. What am I seeing to the upside here? If we do, there is a cup and handle here, okay? So we need to be careful. Here is the cup. Here is the handle. We don't lose these moving averages on the higher time frames. We could actually pop out of this. We break this level right here to the upside at 22.42. Very, very likely 68.850. There we go, Solum. Right? Love your insights. Thank you so much, Sean. Ando, 26.99. Guys, look at these pops. This is what we do in here every day, guys. You want to learn and grow and level up and learn our system. Come into my school. 7 days free trial. First link in the link in my bio. Okay? I'm in there every day teaching at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for being my crowd and my crew. Guys, I am only here because of you. That is 100% true, and I appreciate you guys every single day. Thank you so much for all the great personalities in here, all the great educated people, all of the people that help me out with this stream. Tamber, Sandra D, Megamind, thank you so much for being in here and supporting me, guys. I am excited to be with you guys every single day. I am tickled pink, like Farrell said. I am tickled pink every single day to be in here with you guys. Thank you so much for all you do for me, okay? Thank you to my unbelievable mods and obviously to my assistant who does everything for me and for you guys, right? Thank you so much for doing what you do in here every day. Here we go, guys. All right, we pop out of this level right here and we get up and over to 2230. Very, very good chance we are going to make our way up to here. Thank you, B-Dogs, right? 2402. The assistant is the bestest. Yes, she is, right? She's my assistant in real life. She's been with me for 12 years, right? And I'm pretty sure she just laughs at me now when I say that I'm going to do something. She's like, yeah, sure you are, right? Sure you are. She just takes initiative. Now she just does stuff that I should be doing for myself. I have crippling ADHD, guys, so that is one of the things that I'm not good at is actual follow through, right? Here we go, 24.27. We break this level to the upside, guys. Where are we headed? Right, on ETH. Here we go, top of the trend line, bottom of the head. Here we go. Break this cup and handle out. If this is a cup and handle, guys, I'm grasping at straws, right? Grasping at straws because it looks bearish. We break this level to the upside at 24.15. James G, thank you so much. Very, very likely we're going to make it here at 2,900. Okay? We got to hold on to this level, though. We don't hold on to this level. Guess where we're going? Grand Rising, nice to see you. Right? Solom Spartan, well, that's a sign if I ever saw one. There we go, guys. Right? Here we go. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Let's take a look at what Bitcoin's doing. Not looking great. Guys, let me just say something, right? In here, we have gone through every time frame in here, right? We have feral candles of the VIX, who is giving us the VIX side. We've got Bagman, he's throwing his numbers in here, and levels, and we've got Skyman, right? Guys, we work as a team in here, right? I don't even know if they want to be on my team, but they are, right? We work as a team in here because you know what? It did look like we were popping up, didn't it? But guys, one of the best things that I can say is this. You watch the majority of the time frames and you watch this cloud around the Stokes. This will tell you almost every single time that move is either sustainable or not, right? This cloud around the Stokes on the higher time frames or mid time frames, 1 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour. This is what can tell you that move is weak and not sustainable. Teamwork makes great things possible. Yes, it does, guys. 3, 4, 5, 6 minds are better than one. That is what we do. Bag always secured. There we go, guys. That is what we do in my school too, right? We work as a team. So you want to come in there, hang out with us. It is a great group of people. Come hang out with us. We work as a team because it totally works. Guys, we are reading these charts together like bosses. Yes, we are, Farrell. We're killing it. Killing it. And again, right? Again, at the end of the day, guys, if we work together, not just one of us can see everything, right? Good morning, Joey Mack. Nice to see you. Right? Break time's here. Yeah, no, I got to get off. All right, let's go to BTC, guys. I'm going to give you the levels, right? Oh, just pulled that line. This is the problem with having too many lines on your chart, right? Here we go, guys. All right, guys, what I will say is this. Daily has a money flip to the downside. What is that telling you? Joey Mack, thank you, right? What is the daily having a money flip? Guys, it's right here, magic bow tie, okay? We've got a magic bow tie to the downside on the daily. We are getting right to support right here at 68,408. What is this telling you? Feral Candle says, believe that. Guys, believe this head and shoulders, right? Just swept liquidity at 68,770. Guys, just missed Quiff again, denied. Yes, you did, Joe. Guys, here we go. We bleed this level like we talked about before. Here's your levels to the downside, 68,236, right? We break 68,236 to the downside. We're coming down to this lower support, 67,376. 4 hour below the 200. Guys, this is bearish. This is bearish. We have a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder, right? Here's your main support, 67,376. We bleed this level, guys. We're getting back into the Skyman channel, or at least to it, at 63,079, right? Told you 67.3, PWL. There we go. Nice job, Tom. Guys, our target is here at 60,765. There are your targets to the downside, guys. Where are your targets to the upside? I'm going to go down to the 8 hour to give you those because I want to take a look at what the 8 hour is doing. Are we just strictly rolling over now? Yeah, we are. Yes, we are, guys, right? Where do we need to bounce? We need to hold this level right here at 68,328, and then we need to hold this level at 67,395. High risk, beta tech, and biomed off the cliff. Guys, she's telling you it's coming down, right? She's telling you it's coming down. All right, Farrell, you're such a G. Thank you. 68,058, 67.5 coming. Exactly. 67,395 is my level, guys. We break that. We're coming down heavily, right? Where do we need to get up and above to make this work? We need to get to the upside. We need to get up and over 69,136. That's your first level to the upside. Do you think we're getting a leg down? Most likely. Yes, I do, Dylan. Most likely, right? I can never say definitely. Right? We get this level 69,136. That is your first level to the upside. Second level to the upside is 70,877. Right? Then your next level is the bottom of this channel. We need to get back up and in here, right? At 71,405 and then here at 73,053. There's small liquidity at 70,195. There we go. The level that I just said. Right, Skyman? There we go. Anyone wants to help to trading, come to private. Please do not go to anyone's private. Right? So if someone could block Mr. David Brooks, that would be nice. It kind of sounds like you're inviting people to an OnlyFans. Right? Here we go. 72,897 to the upside. Right? We get up there. 73.7 is our next level. And then 74.4, you guys know that is my nemesis. There it is, guys. Right? LMFA only. I mean, it did sound like that, right? It did sound like that. I know what he was saying, but it sounded not great. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to make myself big for a second, right? The bag man, I've been short from 73, swung it. There we go. All right. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You guys know that I adore each and every one of you. I hope that this was valuable to you today. Clearly a triple dolphin rollover. There we go. Crypto probably. Nice to see you. Guys, thank you to all of you guys who are in here. You make my day unbelievable. I love to start off my day with you guys. I hope you guys feel the same. Portrait Live does not, of course, I got restricted like right at the last minute. So it did. I love you more, Sandra D. Thank you. Guys, I hope you had a great time in here today. Let's see what Bitcoin does. It looks like it's rolling over. Ooh, I like that. A Thorpe Dolphin sounds fancy. Yes, it does. Guys, thank you to my mods, first of all. They have been with me from the beginning. They volunteer every single day for me. Eric Watson, Money Talk, Rude Boy, Assistant, Sarah, Shauna, J Heat, Cosmic Crypto. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be on Cosmically Bullish today at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't come to that show, please come and hang out with us today. Okay, please follow Cosmic Crypto. He's probably still in here. He is a great creator. Give him a follow. Thank you to my helpers on this stream, Feral Candles of the VIX. I wish I had oh my God, I do have an applause button. Feral Candles of the VIX, Skyman, thank you. Right, Bagman, thank you. Guys, thank you for being part of my team and helping me figure out where these charts are going. I hope you guys have an unbelievable day. Thank you to every single person in this crowd. You guys make our community, right? You've made me. You've allowed me to do what I love every single day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing what you guys do every single day. I appreciate you guys. Please live this week in gratitude. Live this day in gratitude, guys, right? If we do something little for somebody else every single day and enriches our life and theirs, you never know what a little thing is going to do for somebody. Let's change days in here, right? If all of us did that, we would change 148 days right now. That's all we have to do. We just want to change their minute or their day, do something little for somebody else, pay it forward. That is the best thing you can possibly do for your life and theirs, guys. That is what changes our world a little bit at a time. And if we can change it a little bit at a time, guys, this world would be a much better place, right? Pay it forward as much as you possibly can. Have a great week. Live in gratitude. Thank you to all of you guys who are here every single day. I will see you at 3:15 today on Cosmically Bullish and tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you to all of you. Have a great day, guys. Bye. Bye, guys. Oh, I'll see you in school. If you're in school or if you want to join, click the first link in my bio. Come join us today. I'll be in there at 12 o'clock. Bye, guys. Bye.